This week on Film Riff, we have the Oscar nominations that came out today. 28 years later, Bone Temple, No Other Choice reviews, and our top 10 movies of 2025.
As always, I'm Jake.
And I'm Nate.
This is the Film Riff Podcast.
What?
Are either one of these any good?
I don't watch movies.
You twins? Nah, we cousins.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
Well, that was a metaphor, okay? You know, Max, sometimes I'm just riffing. Would you allow me to riff? As the leader, can I riff? Can I riff? Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Oscar noms are out. The year is about to come to an end in terms of kind of the movie world.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, Oscars aren't until I think March, middle of March,
something like that.
which is ridiculous.
Is it on YouTube this year or next year?
I think 2029. The rights don't change for a while, but
Okay.
yeah, I think it's kind of absurd the Oscars are that late this year.
Yeah.
It almost feels too late because they could be in 3 weeks and I'd be happy.
When is it? March.
It's like March 18th or something.
Yeah, but that's how it always is, right?
It's kind of wavered since COVID. It's kind of bounced around.
Oh, really? What was it pre-COVID?
Well, 1 year I think it was April.
So it's even further out.
Yeah, but they moved it back. No, it wasn't April. It might have been April. I don't know.
This seems better.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You gotta give them a couple months, everyone to think on it, talk
Yeah,
about
you
it,
do.
get the buzz.
Everything digests.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what makes the idea of the Oscar campaign and the Oscar race so exciting.
Yeah.
Which, judging from these nominations, that definitely claimed the lives of a couple actors and movies, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
But
Some
we
snubs, huh?
Yeah. Before we get into all movie news, reviews, and stuff, we can go through the Oscar nominations.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. I guess we can start with Best Picture, the biggest one. This was kind of crazy. We were not expecting. I mean, I think I had texted you about it maybe a little bit, or mentioned it in person. I kind of always thought F1 had a chance, but F1 coming in on that 10 slot is wild to me.
Especially because No Other Choice is not on there.
No Other Choice was
That's
not
insane, bro.
bad. We just saw this last week, and we'll review it later today. But this, I think, is definitely going to be on both of our top 10 lists for the year. Incredible movie. And it's kind of, I mean, obviously a very dense year for international feature films. We'll go through it here in a second, but international film ended up being The Secret Agent. It Was Just an Accident. Sentimental Value. And then I haven't seen the movie that No Other Choice kind of got shut out for, that ended up in that 5th slot. But we were kind of anticipating No Other Choice to make it into that top 10 Best Picture.
For sure. I mean, what's his name? Park
Chan-wook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have pissed someone off.
No.
You don't think so?
I think he just doesn't campaign. He doesn't play the game.
I feel like everyone knows about it.
Very respected.
Yeah.
Very respected.
I mean, none of these other movies, did Sentimental Value really go out there and campaign hard? I mean, it was just kind of like word of mouth.
Yeah,
but
but Sentimental Value is one of the darlings of the year. They obviously love this movie. They got 2 actresses and supporting actress.
Yeah, but how do you not love No Other Choice? I mean, what? There's got to be something. I mean, F1, bro.
Sentimental Value came out much earlier in the year. It got a wide release. Neon pushed it insane.
You mean to tell me these motherfuckers ain't getting access to No Other Choice? Or when it came out?
They probably have, but you have to think about the entire Academy voting body. It's a lot more than just who you're expecting.
Okay, well, F1 came out in the middle of the year. That's not even Oscar. That's
Yeah, but okay, but here's the thing about F1. F1 is, you have to think, F1 definitely deserves to be at the Oscars in terms of sound design. It's a big, loud.
That's about it.
Yeah, but visually, they created new camera rigs for this movie. It's technically this movie is an achievement in the industry, and you have people that work in sound, work in editing, work in all of the technical categories that are voting for this, voting for the movies as well. So F1, it doesn't surprise me that it made it in at the end of the day, especially because Avatar and Wicked, I think we kind of expected to end up falling out. I didn't expect Wicked to fall out completely from the Oscars.
Did it? It got like one, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, insane. Like I think it was production design.
That's crazy.
But it missed out on makeup. It missed out Best Picture. Ariana Grande didn't get nominated, which I think at the beginning of the year we were kind of expecting her to even. I mean, I was expecting her to like win early in the year.
She's too gimmicky. It's like she's too fairy.
Yeah, it didn't even get original song, which is wild. But going back to F1, I'm not mad I got the slot.
I am. I just want to put down the record. I am pissed.
Yeah, I know you hated that movie.
It's not that. I mean, it's like a popcorn fun blockbuster movie. Like it doesn't deserve to be like in this realm when no other choice exists.
Yeah, if I'm not mad that it's there, but I'm mad that it took a spot away from No Other Choice. You know what I mean?
I'm mad as there, bro. I'm like,
but I feel like every year
I'd rather put Eddington in. I know it's not going to get that, but I mean that's a better movie than fucking F1.
Yeah, I do enjoy how the Oscars have kind of transitioned a little bit over the last few years into accepting at least. Like I feel like every year there's one big budget movie, box office like achievement movie that gets in, and I feel like F1. That's F1 this year, and I'll tell you what, I think a huge reason why F1 also got in. They kept it in the movie theater. This movie was at the movie theaters longer than I think every other movie this year, other than maybe Sinners. It got a physical release before it even ended up on streaming. This was like, I mean, Joseph Kosinski's been nominated before for Top Gun Maverick. People still herald that movie very highly in the industry. And so, it's like all of that stuff plays a factor. And I think the way that, especially the Oscar nominations work is that they rank, right? So everything's done on a ranking basis. I think more people were likely to put F1 within the top 10 than they were No Other Choice. In terms of especially when you take into account all of the voting body and the technical people who are also voting.
Yeah,
I think that's what
flawed
happened.
System.
I mean,
what's a better movie?
I
don't give a shit about the theater shit and how much money it made because obviously they got more money they can market and stay in theaters, and they got Brad, Sexy Pitt.
Yeah,
I mean, I just want to know what's the better movie. Now, is that their rules? Sure, I'm just saying it's flawed then.
But how would it be less flawed if you were to limit who's
pick
voting?
the best movie? I'm not saying I didn't say that.
Yeah, but it's all subjective.
Well, then you're right. It is subjective, but I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you on saying No Other Choice should be there. I'm just saying
Over
that's
F1.
what happened.
No,
that is what happened.
And I'm saying the system is flawed.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
you don't think it's flawed that F1 got in over No Other Choice?
I think it's disappointing, but
not flawed though.
I mean, that's just the system.
Yeah, it is the system.
Yeah, but
flawed.
I don't know about flawed. I mean, I think that's it's one of the better ways you should do voting.
Pick the most.
Well, how do
movie.
you vote for just picking the best movie? How does that make sense? How do you do that?
I think you go off
when you have 25 movies that make it on the short list or something, and then you have to rank them. How is that different than?
Well, I think when you have one of the
voted.
shittiest screenplays of all time on the fucking, I think that should literally lower you.
But
I mean,
it's a visual spectacle.
Then put them in just in that.
Yeah,
we're talking about best overall movie,
which typically, and I think in years past, that's what would have happened. But I think No Other Choice, and we'll get more into this, but No Other Choice, I think, was hurt really badly by not getting into movie theaters sooner and not getting pushed or campaigned as hard because it was a Neon release, and Neon spent a lot of their money focusing on sentimental value. So, campaigning definitely plays a huge part,
which is fucked
but that's
up.
It's fucked up, but it's kind of what makes the Oscars kind of fun as well.
It pisses me off, dude. It makes me not want to watch it.
But don't you think that's what makes it exciting? That's why people like the Oscars at the end of the day, because if everything you thought deserved to win won, it'd make it boring. It's that's the whole thing with Timothée Chalamet, right? You were talking about how you love Timothée Chalamet going up on stage and be like, I want to be one of the goats. Like I want to win awards. Like I want to be a dog. I want to win that Oscar.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Well, that's what everybody else is trying to do. And that's how you campaign. When you don't campaign, you don't get in.
That's true. But I mean, I feel like Frankenstein really didn't campaign.
Oh, dude, Netflix spent all of their money on that movie. Are you serious?
Campaign.
Frankenstein campaigned insane.
Did they? Okay, Sentimental Value didn't.
Yeah,
Train Dreams didn't.
It did. No, Train Dreams is the only one in Best Picture that didn't campaign, like a lot. And I think it just got a lot of last second momentum because everybody loved it. Who saw it? Everybody who watched it loved it.
I would put it. I don't think. I think no other choice. I mean, Frankenstein for sure should be out, in my opinion.
That's one of the ones that I don't think deserves to be there. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's flawed.
Yeah.
But, I mean, goddamn, they got. What does campaign even mean? Like, I know about this fucking movie. Do these people, like, tight in the industry never, like.
No, they watched it.
Then, like, what do they need someone to dance for them? Like, what do when you say campaign, like.
I mean, you got to put money behind like advertising, like getting people to the movie theaters, sending out screeners. I mean, a lot of people in the industry are busy and they're working and like they don't see everything. So,
damn, I figure like if you're like a film person, like this is a movie like that's on your radar, like, oh, I gotta watch this.
Well, yeah, but you know, people are filming.
I mean, the autistic dude right in front of us was in the theater first day it came out. If you to tell me, motherfucker in Hollywood ain't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we don't gotta harp on this too long.
Tell us in the comments does F1 deserve to be in there over no other choice?
Yeah, let us know. No, but every other Best Picture nominee. I'm super happy with. I'm shocked that Secret Agent ended up being the one that got in. I think me and a lot of other people online thought that it was just an accident. Was going to be the.
We didn't even see Secret Agent, so.
Yeah, we didn't, and we're sad about that.
I'm butthurt because it's gonna snow and I'm not gonna be able to watch it unless the theater's open on.
Yeah, we're about to get snowed in this weekend, but
because it only plays on the weekends at the.
Yeah, no, I know, but yeah, Secret Agent getting in is crazy. It was just an accident, got snubbed. Yeah, I think I'll be honest. You know, I want one battle after another to win.
Mm-hmm.
Sinners is getting a huge push right now. And I think, you know, obviously it's crazy because it broke the record for most nominations for a movie in history. It got nominated for 16 awards. And, you know, that's smashing the record because I think previously it was
14.
It was 14. So people were expecting it to tie it, maybe beat it by one. But it got there.
I mean, all of them make kind of sense.
No. I think every award that Sinners is nominated for is entirely deserved. Because when you really think about it, this movie is kind of a unicorn in terms of, you know, it's like it's box office appeal. It's big budget. It has costumes. It has music. It has a good screenplay. I mean, it is a unicorn of a movie in terms of being able to be nominated in every category, you know?
I feel like screenplay is the one that's kind of iffy.
I think it's a great screenplay.
It's good, but I don't think
it deserves to be there.
I don't think it's nom.
I think it deserves to be there. I think it's very original. You're mixing. It's extremely original. Are you serious?
I mean,
that's one of the most original movies.
Everyone always
come out in the
compares
last
it to
10
Dusk
years.
Till Dawn. It's like literally.
I mean, I guess like the ending.
I mean, we can't pretend like the whole.
It's completely
premise.
different.
The premise is very the same. It's not that original, I don't think. But I mean, it's okay. Okay, here's my thing.
I don't know how you can sit here and say that movie's not original.
You want to know why? Oh, it's original. It is technically, but it's not like the most like wow. Who could have thought of this? I mean, did you watch? You know, it's like a lot of. Okay, here's my whole thing. You know how this movie kind of.
What's a more original movie that came out this year? Name one more original movie.
Which Marty Supreme is kind of crazy, right? Isn't that a biopic?
It is crazy.
But I would say that throws in there.
Marty Supreme is not.
Sentimental Value, No Other Choice.
Those are not more original idea, new concepts.
I think so. Over fucking, they're about the same level then.
I disagree.
Marty Supreme definitely is.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess Blue Moon.
I don't know how Marty Supreme counts as original screenplay. It's based off of. I thought it was like
memoirs,
somewhat adapted
Yeah.
after that.
I mean,
memoir.
there's a guy. It's named after.
Yeah, they're adapting it. Like,
Yeah.
is it not somewhat adapted?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let me say the thing about Sinners. You know how this movie, knock knock, can we come in? No, movie over.
Dude,
movie
you're
over.
You're hating.
Movie
You're just hating on Sinners, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on Sinners.
Can we come in? Fuck off. That should be the movie should be 5 minutes.
All right, you can say that on any movie. You literally you make that argument on every movie.
What? No other
Whatever.
choice? He doesn't get fired.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio sees the light, doesn't need to be revolutionary. He just goes back to his day job. It's like you make that point about every movie.
Yeah, but this is funnier though.
Yeah,
This is funnier.
it is kind of funny.
Fuck off. Bye.
Bye. Get out of here, vampire.
All right. Well, let's play a song and roll the credits.
Yeah, right. No, but I genuinely do believe Sinners is getting a huge push, and I think it is highly likely that I think it might win Best Picture. Like,
If it does, I mean, that's crazy.
I think it's honestly it's like my second favorite to win Best Picture. I think I would be happy if it won Best Picture, but it 100% should go to one battle after another. That's the best movie of the year.
Yeah.
In terms of like it's just insane. I mean, it's just like it's everything about it.
I think Marty Supreme should win over Sinners. Be my
No,
second.
Best Picture. Marty Supreme's not best. I
better
would
than
take
Sinners, dude.
I would take Sinners as a Best Picture. over
You
Marty
think Sinners
Supreme.
is better than Marty Supreme?
I think it's a Best Picture winner. Yes, I don't think Marty Supreme's a good Best Picture winner.
Really? What's it lacking?
Part of me believes that a Best Picture in terms of being like one of the best movies of the year should also be one of the most like representative films of the year. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like I think Dune Part 2 should have won like a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Like that was the movie of the year. Sinners, it is undoubtedly Sinners is the movie of the year. Like when you look back in 2026 in like here in 5 years and you think about movie that came out, Sinners is going to be the forefront of that.
I think we'll look
It
back.
might not be for you. It might not be for you, but that's where you're stuck at. It's like that's where you're at.
Yeah.
I'm talking like the film industry.
I'm more of a purist. I know.
Yeah, a purist.
When it comes to, I'm
Purist? What do you mean?
over.
Purist?
Okay, Sinners is probably the most overrated movie of all time. If we're looking back and be like, this movie,
But it's a great movie.
it is, but like, goddamn, Best Picture.
Yeah, but I think it's the most representative movie of the year, in terms of like where the industry's at. You know, like it is a landmark film in terms of giving big budgets back to original films, original screenplays, being able to do good at the box office, especially in a time like April. I mean, it is a groundbreaking film. Now, do I want it to win personally? No. But if it won, I would not be surprised, and I think there's a huge push for it right now to win.
Yeah.
But I do think it's literally only between Sentimental Valley, or no, sorry, One Battle After Another and Sinners. I think it's between those two and nothing else has a chance at winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we can move on from Best Picture.
Yeah.
I saw the Best Actor nominees. We got Timothée Chalamet, Leo, of course, Ethan Hawke, which we both did not see Blue Moon,
No.
sadly.
I only heard about it because he was on Rogan talking about it. I was like, motherfucker came out the movie?
Yeah, right? Yeah, it was Richard Linklater. Great director. Love him. Love Ethan Hawke. I'm glad he's there. Wagner Moura got in for The Secret Agent. And I love that.
God, I need to watch that movie.
Obviously have not seen it.
They're killing in the fucking categories.
They are.
I am bummed out.
We need to see it.
I should have fucking watched it, dude.
I know. It's just like I mean, it's hard. It was hard to get here, like in OKC.
I mean, it's at
Like
the
it's,
theater.
Yeah. But it's like the showtimes are like limited, very limited.
I mean, what, 5, 7? What time do you normally go? 5, 7, 10?
I don't know. I've been busy, bro. No, but I'll tell you what. Michael B. Jordan getting in, I'm really happy about. I'm like, I love that he got a nomination. I think he's overdue. Not overdue, but like, he's one of those guys that he's consistently put out really good work over the last like decade. And it's like nice to see him like finally get like a nod or a nod. You know,
Yeah.
like he has no chance of winning.
Nah.
But
Fuck, I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
no, Timothy Chalamet's got that shit in the bag.
With this weak ass fucking these
What?
motherfuckers, these voting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has a chance of winning. I think Timothy Chalamet's kind of got it locked up in the bag.
He should, but
But-
don't be surprised.
It would also be. I don't think Leo needs to win for this movie. I think if anything, it should be Sean Penn. And we can go ahead and
For
move
best actor?
it. Best supporting actor.
Oh yeah.
Like win for this movie, like in terms of acting, it should be Sean Penn. But I'll go straight to like the supporting actor roles. Like Sean Penn has no chance of winning. He is lost consistently at all the award shows, and I think he when you made that joke there, it's like who did he piss off? Who did Park Chan Wook make piss off? I think a lot of people hate fucking Sean Penn so much, and he is like definitely the best supporting actor of the year.
I think. I wouldn't. Skarsgård's got an argument.
Yeah, okay. Skarsgård definitely has an argument, which I think Skarsgård is
And
locked.
Del Toro kind of does too. I thought he was
No,
fantastic in it.
He's nowhere near Sean Penn or Stellan Skarsgård. I'm kind of disappointed that
They put them both in there.
I'm disappointed that Benicio del Toro got nominated. I think I'm in the minority there. I just don't think that his performance is Oscar worthy, like even nomination worthy.
Yeah.
I would have much rather have had.
Yeah.
I would have much rather have had Adam Sandler from Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly completely shut out, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't
Like
think about that.
not a single nomination,
Yeah.
which is absurd. But it's a tight year. It's a very good year for film. Yeah, I don't know.
Jacob Elordi though.
Like, say what?
Jacob Elordi.
I'm happy he got it. He's very good in that.
I thought
movie.
you were so low on everything about that movie.
No, I think during the review I said the one thing I could see this like getting like nominated for, or that I wanted to be nominated for, is Jacob Elordi.
Okay.
But I love him as an actor. Like,
Yeah.
he's great. Definitely want him in more stuff.
Who's the Sinners nom?
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah. Which
He's
guy
the
is-
old guy.
I mean, there's like the old guy.
He's like the main old guy.
Dude, I don't. Sure. Okay.
Dude, you need to either go back and rewatch that movie because it's been
I watched
too
it.
long, or like
I felt like the same way when I watched it.
we were talking about this movie. You were talking about this movie more positive when it came out.
No, dude, I'm not saying nothing bad about this movie. Other than
You're shitting on every single nomination we've gotten to so far.
I'm saying it
You're
deserves
like
to be
you're
nominated. to
going
win.
out of your way to dog every person that's been nominated for this.
All right, you know what? I'll be like everyone else.
No, you're not gonna be like
it's
you-
a
you-
masterpiece.
No, you're like targeting this
because
movie.
it's the book and it has the
Delroy
most
Lindo
fun.
was fucking incredible in this movie. I honestly like he was not supposed to get nominated, and I'm glad he did because he's fucking good in it, and he should have been nominated for best actor for The Five Bloods, like 5-6 years ago, and he got completely shut out.
I just can't remember. I was just trying to remember his character in there, but I think I know.
He's
you're
the
talking
old dude at the train station that they go and pick up, and he's like in the entire movie.
Okay.
He's like one of the main characters.
Okay. My bad, dude. I'm
There's
sorry to shit on
there's only
Sinners.
one other old.
You're
guy.
right, dude. This movie shouldn't be negative. No one should say anything.
I'm not
negative
saying
about it.
that. I'm just saying you're fucking picking.
I didn't say
apart.
anything bad about this. I was asking who the guy was.
Like who? I can't believe you don't remember that.
I mean, his name. I don't remember the name. There's like 3 old dudes in there that are.
There's one old guy.
Okay.
There's one old dude in the
All
movie who's the main character.
No, he's fantastic in it. He's brilliant in it, dude. He's profound.
All right. Nah, but I think Stellan Skarsgård's gonna win this one. It'd be cool if Jacob Elordi came out and ended up winning. I'd be happy, but that's just because I like him. I think he's cool, but I think it definitely should go to Sean Penn or Stellan Skarsgård.
I didn't know people hated Sean Penn like that. I thought he was like beloved.
Yeah, I didn't think he was hated too until seeing this award season. It's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. But we can go to the actresses in a leading role. Kind of obvious. Jessie Buckley got in. I think she's running away with this Oscar. It's kind of guaranteed at this point, kind of like Timothée Chalamet. But I'm really happy Rose Byrne got the Oscar nomination. She won Golden Globe, which is obvious. But I have not gotten to see If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You yet. That's like one of my most anticipated of the year. Anticipated of the year, left to see. But I've heard she's incredible in it, and I love Rose Byrne. She's had a really good career. It'd be really cool to see her win.
I got Kate Hudson.
Yeah, right.
Dude, what a weak category. She got in. I mean, that was such a goofy like movie.
Yeah. So a lot of people are upset that Kate Hudson got in for Song Sung Blue instead of Chase Infinity for One Battle After Another. Me personally, I think Chase Infinity deserves to be there more.
And that's the kid, right, in the movie?
Yeah.
What?
The daughter.
Yeah.
I think she's incredible in that movie, and she's asked to do a lot. Like a lot of the movie relies on her shoulders in terms of like what's happening.
Yeah.
She is the source of the movie, or like.
I just feel like she wasn't in it like as much as like 90% of everyone else.
Yeah, and I was about to say, like, that being said, like what I said,
Yeah.
I don't think that her performance is Oscar worthy. You know what I mean? Like, she's very integral to the movie. She's very great. She's very good in it. Like, newfound star. Like, I think she's going to be a huge actress, like, moving forward. But, like, I don't see where she fits in on the Oscar train, you know?
I mean, Kate Hudson, she was like.
I've heard she's really good.
Yeah, and she's like the movie, you know?
She is the movie. Yeah. She's
which-
the heart of the movie.
Which that kid, I'm sure she did good, but like, we're, Leah, we're not, we're talking about them.
How do you, because I haven't seen Song Sung Blue, but how do you feel about Kate Hudson being in here?
I think, I don't.
Do you think it makes sense?
I can't think of like another movie off the top of my head at the moment, like who did better. I just feel like it's just a weak. Best actress is usually kind of like like one or two, and then the rest are kind of like just throw someone in there.
Yeah.
With that being said, I thought she did good. Like, but that's kind of. It's just the movie was just like not an Oscar movie.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fucking. I guess those movies kind of do get love. Biopics, singing.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny? This might be controversial. As much as I love Begonia,
Yeah.
I don't know if I really need Emma Stone here.
I mean, like I said, it's kind of like I said.
She's playing it very. Okay, the nuance that her character, like that, she's being asked to like portray on screen, like that unease and like uncertainty of like if she's the alien, if she's not, like it is a very complex, layered performance. It is very impressive. Damn, you know what? I just talked myself into. I just talked myself into.
She was
enjoying,
phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm talking myself back into.
I don't think she
Yeah.
deserves to win. I think
Ignore
she
me.
should be up here.
Yeah, she deserves. Yeah, she definitely.
Over Kate Hudson.
Best actress.
Like I said, it's weak, dude. Like, what are you gonna put in there then? Fucking, what's another like? I'd put her over that.
You think she deserves to be more in supporting actress? Nah, I guess it's best. I guess she's a co-lead.
I would say the girl that I forgot her name. The kid you just said from One Battle After Another. I feel like that's more supporting than Emma Stone.
She's definitely supporting. I don't know how she was getting put into lead actress for Chase Infinity. Yeah. But that's just like where she was projected to end up. So I think they lost out on not pushing her in supporting, and they pushed Tiana Taylor so much that like Chase Infinity had to move up to actress, and then she just ended up getting shut out completely. But I was gonna say,
well, I didn't see Hamnet. Is that? Like,
she's incredible. She does like she's amazing.
So she probably should be in there because that's more of an Oscar bait movie over Kate Hudson.
No, it's like genuinely one of the best performances of the year. It's incredible.
So she got snubbed then. Oh,
Jessica Biel.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, she's right
Yeah, she's at the top.
She's right there.
Yeah, I eliminated her in my brain because I already thought she was going to win it.
Yeah.
The Sentiment of Value girl has I thought she did great, but I didn't see Hamnet, so I can't really compare.
No, I mean Renata Rensve is like incredible. Like, I think she'll continue to get nominated for Oscars. I'm really glad she's here because I think it's a big like doorway for her to get through to like become like that woman, you know, or like become that actress.
Yeah.
That's kind of the big thing with the Oscars too. It's like a lot of first time nominees don't win because it's like once you get nominated for that first one, you're like your foot's in the door and so many doors like unlock for you. And then it's like you earn your keep. Like you got to earn your keep. Continue to do good work, and then you get awarded. Sometimes first nominees sometimes that happens that they win, but for an actress like Renata Rensve, I think this is like her kind of foot in the door moment.
Yeah, for sure. But it's just definitely she'd be your second pick. Like if Buckley didn't exist, you would pick her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't seen Rose Byrne, and if I had Legs, I'd Kick You. I think that would be my one or two, but judging from like the reactions to it, but obviously I haven't seen it. So when it gets closer to the Oscars and we start making our predictions, like who we want to win and everything, we can. I'll definitely see this movie.
I was thinking back on it, like when I was watching Cinema No Valley, I just remember thinking she was like so good,
Yeah.
like top tier good.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like someone that's
She's incredible.
yeah.
I think one of the biggest snubs here is Amanda Seyfried for Testament of Anne Lee, which neither of us have seen, but heard the buzz about her in that movie is incredible.
I think critics are kind of low on the movie.
No,
Like
it has great
mid on
reviews.
it, mid.
It has
Go check it,
great
check it now.
I think
I've been seeing like 60. Like it's very like
no, it's maybe for audience.
usually
reviews.
audiences are higher when it comes to like.
I mean, for some movies like this, it's a little more difficult.
I could have swore I saw it was getting kind of like mid. Like it's like okay, but like not like Oscar, because that's what it was going for. I'm assuming.
Damn, I cannot find the. It has 89%.
On what? Rotten Tomato?
Yeah.
Check IMDb. Oh, is that not one? I mean, I don't know.
Nah, it is. I'm more like a letterbox, like Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but that's like
Letterboxd.
Letterbox is like strictly like nerds like you.
Whatever, bro. There, that has a 7 out of 10, which is really
Okay,
high for IMDb.
okay.
Pretty high for IMDb.
Could have swore I was seeing it, like getting kind of kicked around.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe that was the Barstool guys that was kind of mid on it.
No, they haven't reviewed it yet.
Man, where the fuck did I see that? I was seeing like 60s for. Maybe it was
I
audience.
don't know. You're always pulling stuff out of your ass too, though.
Nah, dude. Hey, sometimes I pull out some gold.
Quit digging in that butt, twin.
Yeah, every once in a while I pull out some gold, but most of it's shit.
Yeah. No, but supporting actresses, like talking to sentimental value. Inga Ib's daughter Ilias got in, which is the sister, obviously.
Yeah,
and
she was good too.
Elle Fanning, she was really projected to get in, and then fell, and nobody rejected her to be in, and then she came back and clutched up on getting a nomination today. I think she deserves to be there, but I will say, like, there's other people I would have wanted there, because I really wanted Odessa Zion or Gwyneth Paltrow from Marty Supreme to get in.
Yeah.
I think Odessa Zion was so good in that movie.
Who's
And
Amy Madigan?
from Weapons?
Oh, she's the fucking witch.
She has been cleaning house on the awards this season, which is kind of crazy. Not a very. I think she deserves to be here, and I think she's great. And there is high likelihood that she wins this. The industry, she's well beloved in the industry.
Well, this is a weak ass list, to be honest.
No, I think I think supporting actress was insane.
I think the
Tiana Taylor's a powerhouse performer. She might only be in the first 45 minutes of that movie.
yeah,
She's a powerhouse performance. And when I think of any actor in that movie, I think of Sean Penn. And the next one I think of is Tiana Taylor.
really. I think
In terms of good performances.
I think of Leo #1, and then I go
He's great, but I think she's the impact that she had. We talked about this when we reviewed the movie.
No,
I think
she's
the
solid.
impact she has on that movie is felt throughout the entire movie, and that's the key to a very good supporting actress nomination. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't think of Sensei?
think about. I do, but more comedic.
He's
you know?
iconic.
Well, yeah, more iconic comedic. Like, her performance sets off everything in the movie. She's integral to the.
But that's like
plot.
writing wise. That's not really up to her.
Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, but she
She did.
She's
do good.
so good.
I think she's third on
She's
this
incredible.
list. She'd be my. I'd put her second.
Yeah, she ended up winning the Golden Globe.
Yeah, but
For
we
best
don't
supporting
really.
actress.
We don't really look at that, do we?
I think for the supporting categories, the Golden Globes is pretty indicative. I think everything else, it's not very much so. Supporting actor, I think, supporting actor and actress, Golden Globes is usually spot on for. So I could see her winning, but my pick here,
Say that name 5 times.
my pick, who?
The cinnamon of value.
Oh, Inga Ib's daughter Ilias.
Don't act like you said that right.
I did. That's how people have been saying it all season for the awards.
That's a.
Who knows if I'm getting it right?
If you're reading that, that's fucking nuts, dude.
Inga Ib's daughter Ilias.
I mean, like the yeah.
I feel like that sounds.
Well, it's like
that sounds how it
EAA.
works.
It's like eight, every letter has it twice in the fucking thing.
whatever.
There's 3 L's. There's 2 A's. They're back to back.
Yeah.
No, I think she's my favorite to win it.
Yeah. In terms of like who you want to win it,
Yeah.
she's great. She's amazing. That would be a great win. It won't happen, sadly.
But then I would go with Taylor next.
Yeah, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
I was really surprised to see Winmi Masaku get in. She plays she's like the voodoo lady in Sinners.
Yeah, his girl.
His girl. Yeah, his girl. She's great.
Yeah,
She's great in the movie. You know, I
Uh,
think Delroy Lindo deserves to be in the supporting actor category more than she deserves to be here, but I don't know. I really would have taken.
I mean, she was in it quite a bit.
She was. She's fantastic in it. If I had to give that fifth slot up to somebody else, I would give it to Gwyneth Paltrow or Odessa Zion and Marty Supreme. I think they were better,
Oh, I agree.
but
But she was more
she's more. Yeah, she's more of a.
about the same. Kind of impactful.
Yeah, she is. She's basically like the one who knows how to defeat the vampires and everything. So
Well, I was about to say she was
a big
more
character.
impactful, but then I started thinking Marty Supreme. I mean, she's kind of like
a lot of the character
reoccurring.
motivation is through her too, in terms of like her.
they
her
both
and-
had sex scenes.
Yeah, they both had sex. Yeah, exactly.
Both got hit from the back.
For real.
Both took back shots. Nah.
Exactly. That's what you got to do to win the Oscar, bro.
Yeah.
Take the back shots. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with this category. I'm kind of sad for Ariana Grande. I don't
Fuck
think
that movie.
I don't
Okay.
think she deserves to be here. But I think there's an argument to be made. She's fantastic. She was born to play that role.
I just think it's funny when a movie like that just
Yeah, it's
fucking
like-
bombs.
Well, yeah, because it did so well at the Oscars last year, and they expected to be handed to them on a fucking platter. But this
Yeah.
second movie was a huge drop off in terms of like quality. So
Does it kind of validate you? Like you're like, yeah, it did suck. Because everyone's kind of like, it was great. A lot of people, but then
Yeah.
there's also a lot of people that's like, it sucked.
I was really mid on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you feel kind of validated now.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I'm happy. I'm just happy it didn't get like a ton of Oscar
Best
nominations.
Picture.
I like say what you will about all these Oscar nominations. Like, this is one of the most diverse years of film in terms of like at the Oscars that we've had. I think like you had movies like Train Dreams get in.
Well,
The nominations are very like other than Sinners and One About After Another. The nominations are very spread out. And I kind of like that.
yeah, I mean, you said other than Sinners, but like it got the most. You said it's all spread out, but then it broke a record.
Yeah, but that's like yeah, but like I mean, like when you look at like what it's compared to, like or what it's like nominated with in each category, like the movies change. They're very fluid. They kind of change it out, and that's like not very.
I get what you're
typical.
saying. I mean,
Usually it's the same 5 movies in every category, you know?
that is true. I was gonna say One by Another was like one away from the old record,
Yeah.
which it's still like that's a lot too.
No, it's insane.
Like if it wasn't for Sinners, we'd be talking about damn One by Another was just
Yeah,
you know what I
13,
mean.
yeah.
We don't even talk about that. I mean Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, they all had 9.
Yeah.
I think it's about the. It's when you get down. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It does feel
Yeah.
spread out, but
Yeah, but
Begonia getting 4 is kind of crazy to me.
you think it deserves more?
No, I mean, I think it deserves what it got. I just didn't think they would, be doing that for
They
it.
wouldn't herald it that much. It's a very
Yeah.
divisive movie.
Because I'm a fucking Yorgos stan. So like, yeah. So like, you
Yeah, you
think
love that
I'd be
Yorgos,
higher
huh?
on this movie, but I'm kind of like, I think it deserves to be nominated in some categories, but I don't think it has. I don't think it deserves to win anything really.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not even mad Jesse Plemons got snubbed.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not either because the best actor, like I think everybody who's in best actor deserves to be there.
Yeah.
I love Jesse Plemons' performance though, and he's already Oscar nominated, so like it doesn't hurt me because I don't think I ever expected him to win for this role. But it would have been nice to see him get like that best actor because he's been nominated in supporting. But I'm waiting for him to break through into that. He hasn't really broken through yet. He's in a lot more stuff, and I think he's getting cast and everything. But nobody sees him as like a true leading man yet.
This was like the first one.
This is the first one.
Really?
One of the first movies that.
Like a bigger movie. Like he was in that
Yeah.
Netflix movie or whatever.
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But like this is like a movie everyone kind of Emma
Yeah.
Stone and him.
Yeah, everybody thought that he could have gotten nominated. Like it was never gonna happen, but like, there's an argument to be made, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah. If he was on it, I'd be like, yeah, I could see it. But
I'm
if he's
like,
not,
oh yeah, fuck yeah.
it's kind of. I remember like when we got done watching it, we were like, he's definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's just how the Oscar race goes. It's like movies get movies get hot and then they get cold, and then stuff falls off the list. Stuff gets on the list at the last second. It's
I mean, it's pretty fair. I mean, these guys are solid too, though. You
amazing,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
So,
amazing.
I mean, I didn't see Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon. I can just have to
But-
go off there, trust
yeah,
him.
but
I
it's
guess.
Ethan Hawke. You expect him to be fucking incredible.
Michael B. Jordan, you know, he did the whole playing two different guy thing,
Which
which
made them very distinctly different too.
But I will say, I think Robert Pattinson did that better this year. But he was obviously going to get. Dude, Mickey 17. I thought they were two different people the whole. I mean, obviously I knew they weren't. But
Yeah, but you
it
could-
felt you
it
can
felt
tell
different, yeah.
when you're watching like who's different.
I felt that way about Sinners too, though. But a lot of that's costume design.
Yeah, because one had like the
Yeah, a lot of that's costume design. True.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Michael B. Jordan deserves to be on there. I'm just saying like Robert Pattinson obviously
Yeah.
getting no. I mean, he did phenomenal.
Yeah, kind of sad. I would have liked. Well, I guess this is a good segue, but I would have liked to see that get into visual effects. Mickey 17,
Yeah,
because it ended up being Avatar: Fire and Ash, F1, Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, and The Lost Bus. Yeah, fuck, dude, sub out Jurassic World Rebirth.
I
and The
mean,
Lost Bus.
for the category, I mean, I guess shit did look cool. I guess.
Yeah, but Mickey 17 looked incredible, and that's like a better movie to nominate. It's like fuck Jurassic World.
Yeah, but then you go on to that the
Yeah.
rant you said about it made
I
a lot of
know,
money. And
I know.
then you get into the flawed system part. Yeah, Mickey 17 got shit on, dude, and it came out like early.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, dude. You know what? They're racist towards fucking Asians, dude.
Yeah.
They're getting stuffed.
Yeah.
So we'll give y'all 1 year, and then after that, it's back to
Exactly. It was like the Stop Asian Hate. That big year. Yeah. Yeah. But
Was that year?
yeah, it was.
God, the Oscars they're so predictable.
But yeah, next category, animated film. I think definitely going to K-pop Demon Hunters.
I mean, like
Fun
I said,
movie, huge. The animation's incredible. It's very in vein of like, it's. I think it's. I want to say it's a Sony movie. It's a Netflix movie, but it's. I think it might be Sony Animation. I don't
well,
know.
there's Asian
But
ones.
it's very in the realm of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies that came out recently and Spider-Verse. Like it's like doing
Oh, really?
kind of a similar animation, but like obviously very unique as well, but
Yeah.
it's different. But I'd be interested to see something like Arco. I haven't gotten to see Arco, and that was that animated movie I told you about a long time ago on the pod.
I think I remember.
I was
you-
kind of hyped about it. It hasn't shown anywhere here. I don't know even where you can watch it, but I'm excited to watch that before the Oscars. And
AMC's pretty good. Our AMC at Quell
It is,
usually
it is.
cooks, dude.
it is, but I haven't seen this movie anywhere, and I've checked for it. I think or if either I missed it or it's just didn't come here.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I'm completely out on this category. I mean, I've heard of Zootopia too, and I've heard of the K-pop one.
Yeah. yeah. Directing. We didn't talk about directing.
Another one that got snubbed,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Obviously, Ryan Coogler, Joachim Trier, Paul Thomas Anderson, Josh Safdie, Chloe Zhao. A lot of people were leaving Josh Safdie out. I'm really glad he got in for Marty Supreme.
Yeah, I guess I don't know who you would put.
Instead of that.
Park Chan.
Park
Wook?
Chan Wook. Yeah, I even
I guess I'm higher on this movie than you are.
I think you are, but I'm still very high on it. I still don't think I ever expected Park Chan Wook to make it into Best Director. I would have expected to go to Jafar Panahi for It Was Just an Accident. Because so I don't know if you know the whole backstory on this movie, but Jafar Panahi, he made a movie about, I think, directors in his country going to prison for like expressing their art. And then he got imprisoned, and he went to prison for it for a long time. And he got out, and he made this movie in secret. It was just actually he made this movie in secret, and it's like if he ever goes back to his home country, he will be arrested.
Where's his home country again?
I want to say
France? Canada?
no.
No, I'm sure.
Iran. It's Iran.
I would say
Yeah,
probably
it's
a Middle
Iran.
East country.
Yeah, dude. But it's if any directors ever deserve. Oh my gosh, I think I fucked my mic up bad.
We had a little technical difficulty. I forgot where we're at.
Yeah, you were talking about No Other Choice, like thinking you were too high on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I am, but like at the same time, it's like
No, I think you're right on. I think you're good.
I'm justified to be like butthurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I'm taking out Sinners just because it's like the main dog, you know, like you're at the top, you kind of get shot.
Yeah, but I don't think it's bad enough to be an Oscar villain. It's a great movie.
No, F1 definitely is the one that shouldn't have got in on Best Picture. That's like obviously the most like, in my opinion, the most bullshit one.
Yeah, the most questionable one.
Yeah, because honestly, everything that Sinners is in, I mean, it has a good argument and
It
it's
does.
justified.
It definitely does.
Yeah, F1 would be the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend it's not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, one more. Well, I'll do a shout out real fast. I mean, the cinematography nominations were, clear cut. The one I'm most in love with is Train Dreams. I'm glad I got a nod there.
I remember you telling me that.
I think it's some of the best cinematography I've seen in a long time.
I've heard that from a couple people.
But in terms of scale, you kind of have to think Sinners and One Battle After Another.
I think one battle after another, dude. The cinematography, everyone talks about the scene with the car.
Yes.
That's like, there's not a scene like, I guess.
No, it's a very inventive, incredible scene. I think the whole movie looks incredible. I mean, if it didn't, it wouldn't be even considered for Best Picture. So.
And the score.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it should.
Oh yeah. The score's great, but nobody's beaten Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. It's locked.
I think
it's locked. Bro.
I think Sinners 100% deserve. It's probably second best.
Yeah.
But I think
The piano.
yeah,
Oh,
dude, that
it's incredible. It's so good.
I don't know. I thought that was incredible.
it makes the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But
It was like that was the first thing I thought of when it was over.
But so does Sinners. That score is unreal. It's amazing.
It's good. It's good, but man, it's obviously going to win. But
It's mixing horror and black culture, but also
that's why it's going to win.
no, but it's like mixing so many different elements of music together.
Yeah, and
it's
hunk,
so
hunk, dire shit.
Yeah, or like I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, this Irish dancing. I don't know.
It's just crazy.
The leprechaun.
It's really good.
I thought Marty Supreme should have been nominated for score. I thought the score was great in that too.
Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it should have. It should have been. I would take out Frankenstein. And you know what? I'm taking out Hamnet. So this is, I'll make this point.
Now you're shitting on Hammond like I was.
No. I might
Mine's
be
justified.
I might be speaking into the void here. Nobody might care about this. Max Richter. Great composer, great musician, whatever. He reuses a lot of pieces that he's already done in the past, and I know this because I'm a fan of his.
Oh yeah, he recycled
And I've heard these themes used before, especially the big main one at the end of the movie, like nature by daylight or something. I have it downloaded on my phone. Great piece of music. Reused. I'm like, and it's used in a lot of different movies and TV shows and everything.
Really?
And it's just like
it's that big. It's that big of a
piece of like
recycled. I guess.
Yes, and it's like you're nominating him. The rest of the original score is fantastic, but that synth techno score for Marty Supreme is so freaking good.
I thought so.
And it also should not work in a movie taking place in the 40s?
Yeah.
It's like it should not work.
40s or 50s.
But it works perfectly with the movie, and you don't question the score for a second.
No, it even has that one well, this is original score, right?
Yes.
I have to say that. Maybe they're knocking him for having that Forever Young.
I wanna be.
Maybe they're knocking him for
with
that.
all the sperms.
Is that how that works? Like, you have one song in there that's not original, so you're out?
Nah, not really. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that could probably have hurt him.
Well, I think that
probably
song, the Irish song, wasn't that not like a real song?
Nah, I think it was.
Well,
I think it was.
so that negates that theory.
Yeah. Well, no. I think that Irish song, they wrote that.
Really? I thought that was like a monument. I don't know. I thought I read like that was like a
maybe not.
monumental song in their culture. Like it was like actually like a legit. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. I could have swore I heard that was like actually like a.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Big song.
Yeah.
Maybe the dance was.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, but really wish Marty Supreme's score was in here. I think it was. I think they were. I don't know the name of the guy who did the score. Also snubbed for Uncut Gems. That score was incredible too.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
very in the same vein.
Yeah.
But this Marty Supreme score I thought was maybe a little bit better, a little bit more refined, I think. But yeah, I think the last category I really want to talk about is the new one, best casting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that's funny. I like that.
I like it a lot. It matters. I mean, it matters a lot. It's especially, I think, this is the best year for it to have been implemented, because you have a lot of movies in here that are casting people that aren't traditionally actors, or that they found them from obscurity. They're not like super star-studded movies, you know? Like,
damn, I bet what Sean Baker's like, probably like, motherfucker,
Yeah,
where was
he's
this?
like,
Where was this
"God
all the
damn."
other years I was doing?
oh, Honora would have won last year, 100%.
Every movie that he's
One of-
done should have probably won.
Yeah, no,
No,
I-
or you know,
I agree.
honestly, who I think is kind of getting snubbed on this category?
Who?
It's tough because everyone on this is good, but like, I say Begonia, Stavros,
yeah,
Jesse Plemons,
but
Emma
it's-
Stone, the autistic guy.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I agree, but everyone that's here is fantastic. It's too good
For sure.
Yeah, but definitely snub.
Again, we haven't seen Secret Agent. We're just assuming.
Yeah, we're assuming. We gotta
Yeah.
assume. We
And
have
then-
to assume. It made it in Best Picture. We have to assume. And it beat all the other foreign films. It's probably way better than No Other Choice. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it might be, dude.
It might be. Might be. But yeah, dude, Sinners, of course. One battle after another. You know, you discover Chase Infinity. You take Tiana Taylor, who, you know, hasn't been in a lot of stuff, especially like serious stuff like this. And it's just a perfectly casted film, honestly. Marty Supreme, you know, the Safdies use a lot of non-actors in their movies, or like
Yeah.
people off the street. You know, that's a huge plus.
Did you hear the story about the fat dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched this Barstool interview, and then all the
Yeah.
the
What
other
did he say
interviews
though? He
and
said something funny, like he called someone like a team of dickheck or fuck them, or it was something like
Yes,
Like,
he
it
was
was-
like, doing a video.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
it was like all after the game or something. Yeah, fuck this so and so.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was, I'm butchering it, but it was something along those lines of like, this is a sports fan talking shit.
No, definitely.
And
Yeah,
so
no,
they-
100%. Yeah.
Even the girl had a pretty cool. Did you see that? The video of her like auditioning
Yes.
for it.
Uh,
That was cool.
yeah, it was cool. Yeah, she was in the phone booth, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Odessa Zion. Yeah, she's awesome, bro. She's so bad. She's so bad. Hamnet discovered the kid actor. Fantastic. He's so fucking good. Like one of the best. Like I said this when I reviewed the movie, but one of the best kid performances I've seen in a long time. It was crazy, and yeah, man, it's gonna be good Oscars. I think even in the next month and a half, things are gonna switch up a lot. Like, cause they go and vote again. Like the Oscar voters, they vote for the nominations and then they vote for the nominees for who
Interesting.
wins. So it'll be interesting to see how things shake up. But we'll definitely be back and talk about this stuff maybe as the year goes on a little bit more, and we'll definitely make a prediction video right before the Oscars air.
Yeah.
Probably the week of.
Like who we think and
Yeah.
who we actually want.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty.
And we gotta live stream the Oscars this year.
Fuck,
We tried to last
We got
year.
kicked.
Oh yeah, we
It
did.
got shut down.
We'll put some more effort, and we'll try to find a way we'll try to find a way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm thinking about protesting. I'm gonna stick up with Park Chan Wook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protest and
You're
not watch
just
it.
go to the streets.
I'm just not gonna watch it,
Stop.
dude. Hey man, I stand for a cause,
Stop.
dude. I believe in his cause, dude.
Yeah,
this is what he preaches about, dude. The machine, dude.
So what? You're not gonna watch the Oscars even for the pod? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
What I need to watch it. I can just be like, okay, this is who won.
Because I'm programming the episodes, and I'm decided you're watching the fucking Oscars, buddy.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll
Uh,
watch it. I'm sure.
Yeah, but the Oscars would be great. I'm excited.
I just want to see
Very
Timothy Chalamet
hyped.
go up there and talk shit.
Hope Train Dreams wins Best Picture. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But
Well-
we can move on. We have really not that much movie news or trailers, but we do have two trailers. Came out today actually, so we kind of got lucky. We won't spend a lot of time on them, but the first one, He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
That was Austin Butler, right?
No, the
Who
main
was-
guy.
Yeah.
For
Was
somebody
that
who,
not Austin
for somebody
Butler?
who watches a ton of movies,
I know.
you have no clue.
Dude, I like the movie. Dude, I get immersed in I get immersed in the characters.
It doesn't even look like Austin Butler.
I don't know actors'
That dude
names,
was fucking huge.
but I know their characters' names.
Yeah, whatever.
Just kidding.
Oh, tell you what though, Jared Leto's playing Skeletor.
How does he keep getting casted?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Everything he touches just dies.
Yeah. Are you? Have you ever seen He-Man? You know anything about it?
I know a lot about He-Man, but I never watched it. That was a little bit past my time.
But you know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Yeah. No, it's like was like a big 80s one.
Yeah, have you ever seen a?
I know the
What's
song.
going on? Yeah, but it's the meme, and it's like He-Man, and he's like singing that song. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know.
I just want to say I know that's not Austin Butler, by the way, but I thought it did look like him.
Yeah, right.
Did it not?
No.
I thought it kind of looked like
Not
him in the face. Like for a second, I was like, "Is that fucking Austin Butler?" Nah.
That's racist, buddy.
Racist? How?
That's racist.
Austin Butler?
You're saying all white people look the same. It's not cool.
All pretty white boys look the same.
Maybe valid.
Hey, I'm punching up, right?
Kind of
They're,
valid.
they're
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. Right. I'm
Pause.
ugly. No, I'm just kidding. No, but no. This trailer was kind of fun. I like
It was cool.
He-Man. I'm not a huge fan. But if this
you
is,
watched it? You watched He-Man?
I've seen.
Fucking, what are you watching old 80s cartoons?
It was on sometimes. It was on TV sometimes. I catch a couple episodes here and there. I know He-Man.
I will defeat you.
I've seen that OG movie. So bad.
I didn't watch the movie.
But no, I mean this movie looks really fun.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a schlocky, corny, big budget, good CGI. It kind of the CGI looks pretty good in the trailer.
I mean, we just saw
Usually-
like a sword.
Yeah, the ships and the kingdom and like all that
Yeah.
other shit. Yeah, Skeletor looked cool as fuck. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was surprisingly. It looked surprisingly better than I thought it was going to. I still don't think it's gonna be that good.
No, it's just.
I still don't
gonna
think it's gonna be good.
it's gonna be a shitty. It's gonna be like an Anaconda. Better than
no,
that.
yeah.
But like
I
the
think
same
it'll be better
slop,
than Anaconda.
slop level,
Same
same.
slop level. Same.
Yeah, IP.
Yeah. I'd be slapped.
Nostalgia.
I'd be slapped.
Fucking yeah.
I'm way more excited about the Street Fighter movie because that looks way more crazy.
I just like the casting.
the casting's fun. You just like Andrew Schultz. Yeah.
Well, I think it's cool, but they also have 50 Cent in there.
True.
What is it? Jason Mimosa?
Jason Mimosa. Yeah, Jason Mimosa.
Isn't he in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. It's like a fun cast.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But this one has Jared Leto. Come on. Cult leader Jared Leto.
Dude, that guy sucks ass, dude. Everything he's in, just no one gives a fuck.
I'm really tempted to go home and watch Tron Ares tonight.
I heard it's actually not bad.
It just came out on Disney Plus.
I feel
a
like
couple weeks ago.
That's like a visual theater movie. And it's like
Yeah.
after that, it's kind of like just gonna watch Jared Leto in tights the rest of the tight
Yeah.
outfits.
Yeah.
You know
Not
he
fun.
stinks, dude. I bet he just walks around and just smells.
Yeah, doesn't shower.
Yeah.
He does look a little smell.
Or if he does, he doesn't use soap.
He does look a little. He uses that organic soap.
Yeah.
Use that organic soap. He probably makes his own soap.
Like if he was a chick, he would definitely be one of those chicks that doesn't shave their armpits.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Not because he's
Oh
like
my
in tune or whatever, just because he's lazy.
He's just happy.
Yeah, he's
Just
just
happy.
late. He just doesn't want to do it because it takes time.
Exactly.
Nah, we can move on from
Yeah.
He-Man.
He-Man.
They them man.
Yo, did you see? They did a he/him. They had like a placard, or like he's at work, right? He's like a normal guy working at work.
Oh, you talking about the teaser?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like he/him, but it's kind of funny because it's
Yeah,
He-Man, so it's
yeah.
like he/him. That's kind of funny. That's a good way to use that as a joke.
Yeah.
That's a good way to use that as a joke. No, but the actual trailer that we're insanely hyped for. Invincible season 4. We got like a full 3-minute trailer.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It was like a theater trailer.
It was crazy.
They did a perfect trailer because it didn't really
Reveal a lot, but
nah.
it got you so hyped, dude. I mean, for anybody who's followed the pod, or if you're new to the pod, we're huge Invincible fans.
Mhm.
I put you on. I did put you on. I did put you on. This show's incredible. It's like one of the best pieces of superhero media Like
I love it. Yeah, I believe it was like one of my top 5 favorite shows
yeah,
at the moment.
yeah, and it's obviously alluding to the war with the Viltrumites.
It gave me in-game vibes,
It did a little bit
like Avengers movie.
or
Like we all
it
got to
gave like
meet up.
Infinity War vibe.
Yeah,
like Infinity
like we got to team up and we got to take down like this super fucking badass.
Yeah.
So we all just got to like come together and
Yeah,
kick ass, I guess.
yeah. No, it's cool. They announced I think a couple months ago that Lee Pace is voicing Thrag, who's like the king of the Viltrumites.
Who's that?
Lee Pace. I'm trying to think of what you'd know him from. Did you ever see Bodies, Bodies, Bodies?
Yeah.
He's the older guy in that movie.
Okay.
Bad example because he's been more of an actual character in other things.
No, but that was. I mean, I know what you're talking about.
But he's I like him a lot. Underrated actor for sure. He's from Oklahoma too.
Oh really?
He's from Chickasha.
What?
Yeah.
What year did you? I mean, how old is he? Like how old? Like
He's older, like 50 probably.
damn.
But I only know this because I watched. He was in Running Man. He was like the main mercenary in Running Man.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he's from Chickasha.
Yeah.
Damn, represent.
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Right there. Right.
Yeah,
Right near there.
yeah.
Right near there.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. But cool casting. Obviously, Invincible always has like the best voice actors. Like they spend probably all of their budget on voice actors and then animation.
I like to think they
suffers
do it for
at
the love of the
points.
game.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, the animation looks incredible.
It does. There's some episodes
Like, it works.
There's some episodes. Yes, it always works. It always works.
That's all that matters.
It always works.
Because like I said, sometimes you can get too flashy and it's just like, dude, I like South Park, for example, when it looked kind of shitty.
Yeah.
It was like, it made it funnier.
Kind of enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like endearing.
Mhm.
Yeah, more endearing. Yeah.
Just, yeah. You can just,
It
you
gives
can,
it character.
yeah,
gives it character.
for sure.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah, I love this show. So excited for season 4. It starts March 18th. So we're gonna be locked in.
Yeah.
And I'm down to review that show every week if
Yeah.
you're down. Because that's something I'll be tuning into on
Yeah.
time. I'm also another Amazon show. I am watching Fallout. I'm like 2 episodes behind right now.
God, I suck, dude. I'm just at 1 episode in.
Yeah, or you said you suck?
I suck because I'm only 1 episode in.
It's good. I like it.
I
It's
know.
it's apparently the episode that I'm about to watch is the episode where everybody was like, "Oh yeah, like all season, like I've been waiting for this episode." So I'm excited. I'm excited. If anything, we'll do a like end of season review for it and just like kind of catch up and see
That works.
see what we're thinking. We also watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. Pilot episode, pretty good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
it's funny.
I enjoyed it. It was funny. I was not expecting it to be comedic. I
No,
expected
it was
it to
heavy.
be like more chill,
Heavy comedic.
but heavy comedic.
Yeah. Different vibe than Game of Thrones.
That first initial like they start teasing you. They tease you with the theme
song?
with the Game of Thrones song,
Yeah.
and then they just cut to him taking a fat shit on the tree.
George R. R. Martin was not a fan.
Really?
Well, no, not the show, but he wasn't a fan of that part.
Really?
He's
did,
like-
did he say something?
Yeah, he's like,
Really?
we could have done without the shit.
Hmm.
And my wife didn't like it either.
I did not see that.
She didn't like. Yeah, he didn't shit on the show. He just said that one scene was like, all right, we didn't have to do that. That's kind of gross.
It was a little funny.
Yeah,
It was a little
I thought I was okay with it, but
Yeah.
because it was actually showing it
Yeah, right.
and just shitting on the
Dude,
song.
he was squatted.
yeah,
He was squatted.
that was
uh,
funny.
No, but yeah, I love his dynamic with Egg, the boy.
Possible spoiler. You ready?
I already know.
Well, the audience.
Don't do it. Don't
Well,
do
it's. I mean, it's not really. It's
spoiler for Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the book.
no. It's in the
and
show Game of Thrones.
And the show. I know it is.
Yeah, well, like it's what's his name's brother, that dude in the where was the Knights, the Black Knights, whatever. What the fuck were they called? Damn, I'm blanking.
What do you mean?
The ones that stay at the castle.
Oh,
the-
the King's Guard.
Yeah, no,
Knight's
there's
Guard.
just like Castle Black or something. Like
Yeah,
that?
Castle Black. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. He's like the main guy there, the old guy.
Yeah.
When he's dying, he talks about like his brother Aegon.
Aegon, Targaryen.
Yeah.
He's a Targaryen.
He talks about how he's like a king and all that.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be the little kid.
Yeah.
And it makes sense time wise because it's about 80 years. 80
Yeah.
years before Game of Thrones, so he could be like a geese, you know.
Yeah. But they it's about 100 years or something.
No, it's 80, 70,
Is it
80.
70,
They said 80 to 90.
Okay.
They don't really.
Yeah.
And that makes
It makes sense.
Yeah, because he was geezed up.
Yeah, like obviously they haven't revealed that on the show yet. But I was talking about the show with my boss, and he spoiled it for me. But yeah, dude, I'm like, oh, you're messing with the mic. With the mic.
She's got
She's trying to
say.
scratch her back on it.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's cool. My boss likes it, so I'm like, yeah, I'll use that.
Oh, yeah,
I'll use
yeah.
that. I'll use that to get cool with him.
Something
you know
to talk
what I'm
about.
saying? Yeah, right. Yeah. No, but as of right now, don't need to review the whole episode. We liked it. Not much, not too much happened. But
Just a lot of build up.
Yeah, a lot of build up. But it was really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, setting the world and all that.
I liked it. I like the idea of exploring smaller stories within this world of Westeros.
Yeah.
It's very. It's kind of almost like what I wish they would do with Lord of the Rings a little bit more. Because they obviously they did that the Rings of Power show, but that show is so fucking boring.
Well, this show's doing something different. Like it's like its own show.
It's its own thing, yeah.
Yeah,
It's based
a
on its
whole
own
different
novella,
vibe.
too. So.
Where House of the Dragon still had the same vibe of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
This is like completely like its own thing.
Completely separate.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's cool.
Like the lore and all that's still there, but like it's just like more comedic,
Yeah.
goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. All right. Well, we can get into our movie reviews for the week. I'll start us off. I watched a Netflix release. Probably not the one that everybody wanted to hear about. The Rip with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. I watched People You Meet on Vacation with Tom Blythe and hold on. Give me a second.
Spoiler free section
Yeah, spoiler free
of was it Other People's Vacation?
People We Meet on Vacation.
Yeah, People We Meet on Vacation. What a terrible title.
It's based on a book.
Ah, okay.
But still. Yeah, starring Tom Blythe, Emily Bader, who both very good. I will preface this. I kind of hate watch this movie a little bit.
It's not bad, really.
Tom Blythe is my girlfriend's celebrity crush, so the whole time I was watching it with her and she was oohing and ahhing the whole time. So I was kind of like, fuck you, buddy, I hate you, I freaking hate you. No, I'm just kidding. But so the synopsis for this movie: Poppy wants to explore the world, and Alex prefers to stay home with a good book. But somehow, they are the best of friends. They live far apart, but for a decade, they have spent 1 week of summer vacation together every year. So, obviously based on a book, a little bit of a chick flick, rom-com, whatever. Really endearing. I liked this movie. It was pretty good. I'd give it like a solid 6.57 out of 10. It's nothing super special, but I think as I've talked about on the pod before, I'm kind of a sucker for these rom-coms, kind of younger YA movies, because when they're done well, they're just very energetic, they're very fun, they're very endearing. And if you have two good leads who have great chemistry, it's really all you need to and especially if it's based off a book that people love, it's it's going to be successful, especially a Netflix release. I think this is the type of movie that Netflix is the best at making. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the very serviceable, fun movies like that. But yeah, dude, it's kind of cool. Obviously, it's very When Harry Met Sally type of vibe. The first hour of When Harry Met Sally. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
No.
One of my favorite. It's actually probably my favorite rom-com of all time.
Over Mean Girls?
Yeah, well,
I love Mean Girls.
I love Mean Girls.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, I love Mean Girls.
For me.
But that's not as
Long
much
K.
of a
Polly?
rom-com. That's not as much of a rom-com. I'm saying the relationship of the two characters is the center of the movie.
What about Long K. Polly?
Oh, way better than Along Came Polly.
Oh.
I love Along Came Polly, but this dude,
Okay.
you gotta watch it actually.
Okay.
You gotta watch it. When Harry Met Sally, it's Rob Reiner. We talked. I was talking about that whenever he died. But R.I.P. Rob Reiner. No, but it's kind of they start off on a road trip, and they, they become friends after hating each other because they're so different. And then every year after they become best friends, they take one big vacation together, like to a different place in the world. And, they're friends, but obviously there's like maybe a little something more there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, super serviceable, really fun watch with the girlfriend. Yeah, like I said, 6.5 to 7 out of 10. 2 leads are great, and I'll do a short spoiler section because I don't want to spend too much time on this movie. But spoiler alert, they do obviously get together at the end, but it's a little bit more nuanced. Like I was actually surprised. Like
The girl got on her knees and asked him to marry her.
yeah, right. It was like, oh, switcheroo.
Yeah.
No, but there's some good stuff in this movie. Like kind of the, how do I want to say it? Like all the settings are really cool because it's like you get them in New Orleans, you get them in Italy, you get them in I think Spain. I think Madrid is like where like the last little bit of it goes.
What'd you call it?
Madrid.
Say
Madrid.
Well, I didn't know that's how you actually said it. I'm like, am I wrong? Is that not what?
Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid.
I was trying to hit that. I was
Scorsese.
trying to get some ethnicity points. Trying to activate that quarter Hispanic brother.
Midsommar.
Meets the mind. Nah, I was kidding. No, but yeah, it was just cool. It was cool. Like I said, very When Harry Met Sally, kind of seeing similar things. Friends to Lovers. It's always kind of fun to watch,
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're looking for something to chill at home with on Netflix, readily available with, kind of a date night movie, it's a perfect date night movie.
That sounds good. Sounds what I
Yeah.
what it went for.
Exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But we can get into kind of the first big one of the day. No Other Choice.
Spoiler free section. Another choice.
Yeah. If anybody watched last week, we kind of did a quicker pod. That way we could rush and see this movie.
Yeah.
On Thursday night. New movie from Park Chan-wook, starring Lee Byung-hun, who people would obviously probably know from Squid Game if you watch that. He plays the main bad guy, obviously. Son Ye-jin, Park Hee-soon, Jung Yoo-sun, Yoo Yeon-suk. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying.
Household names.
Household names.
Yeah, names you all
Household
heard
names.
before.
No, but cast incredible.
Not according to the Oscars, though.
Not according to the Oscars. No. This movie sucks, apparently.
Yeah.
No, but abruptly laid off after 25 years at the same company, a desperate man goes to extreme lengths to eliminate the competition for the job he wants. Yeah, man. I'll lead in with this. The cast is fantastic. Lee Byung-hun and Son Ye-jin is like the couple.
Yeah.
Obviously, main character Lee Byung-hun, he's amazing. He's amazing in this movie.
Dude, it's so funny. Like, he did great at just being like everything, like funny, serious.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, gritty. I don't know, really.
Yeah. I mean,
like just everything. That's why I'm so like, damn, dude. Like,
yeah, you really.
this movie had range.
No, it did. It's a satire. Commentating on the loss of jobs across the world, like the development of technology, AI, and kind of just the class system in general. It has a lot to say about quote unquote society, but
like the working society.
Yeah, working society. Yeah, but it's all done a little on the nose, but in a satirical way that it's like you like how in your face it is, and it almost makes it.
Dude, the Netflix cameo shit that they did on that was so fucking hilarious.
Funny. So good.
Cha-chung, like I had the sound.
We can't pay for Netflix anymore.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta go watch my show.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
it was funny. It was really good.
And then the scene where he's like crying about his job. He's like, "How bad is he?" And he's like, "I had to cancel my Netflix."
Yeah,
like that's how bad it is.
yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's so.
Dude,
funny.
that shit was so funny. Yeah, but hearing the sound though, when the kids like walk,
yeah, no, but
and not a Netflix. Obviously, I'm assuming Netflix didn't pay for that. It was just like him, just doing a joke.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you just never know nowadays.
I mean, Netflix is so iconic that it's like it needs like if you do it, it's like it makes sense. Like,
yeah.
yeah, No spoilers. No spoilers.
Well, that's
Yeah,
not
not
really-
a spoiler. It's a
That's
joke.
not a
It's a joke.
spoiler at
Yeah,
all.
it's not a spoiler.
No,
It's
no,
not a
no. That doesn't give anything away.
Yeah. But obviously, he, from the trailer, he's up for this job. He loses his job first. He's up for this job. Very competitive position. It's very hard to get a job.
And limited. That's very limited position.
Yeah, very limited positions. And so he's up against, I think, 4 other guys.
Something like that.
Yeah. And he's like, well, I think no other choice.
Yeah.
I have to.
What's he got? Yeah.
I have to take him out.
Yeah.
And so this movie is like a series of comedic ways of him trying to kill these people, and it kind of goes from person to person, and through all of that you see kind of his desperation and his his need to serve his family because he's afraid of losing what he already has, because he's not rich, but he's very like middle, like kind of upper middle class.
I mean, that house was pretty sick.
That house was pretty sick.
Yeah.
But I think it's meant to like be representative of like upper middle class, and it's like
Yeah, he's definitely on that.
like your
upper-
job's not secure,
Yeah.
but it's also still hard for you to like you have money, but you like if you lost your job, you'd be fucked.
Well, also like spending money, like just like not saving up. Like once you
Yeah.
lose your job, you're fucked.
Yeah.
There's that in there too. Because I feel like they had like everything was pretty nice, but like
No, it's very good.
But like they kind of spend way too much. Because even without spoilers, the wife's kind of like very tight with everything.
Yes.
And you see that like, all right, we got to get rid of this because they have like so much shit going on that costs money. And it's like, so they're very well off.
Yeah, they're very well off.
And-
But that's what I'm saying is like that upper middle class is like
Yeah.
that's very indicative of that like section of class, because it's like you have all this stuff, but if you were to lose your job, you
Yeah.
don't have that safety net.
More money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
Unless you spend right, like invest and all that. But a lot of people don't.
But most people don't. Then
especially in
that's what
America.
I'm saying.
Everyone seems like they got credit card debt. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I guess that's the same in Korea as well.
Yeah.
South Korea, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, outside of what this, how topical this movie is, how great the performances are, I mean, it's an amazing looking movie.
Beautifully shot.
Colors are vibrant. The shots are gorgeous. Then there's a few shots in this movie that are downright like some of the most impressive shots I've ever seen in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that's a huge testament to Park Chan-wook's direction. He's always bringing the heat when he directs. He always. I mean the Handmaiden. Old Boy, Decision to Leave. He's an amazing director.
That's why I'm so bummed out. Like this didn't get any recognition whatsoever when it was like just killed in like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shots were great.
Yeah.
Who was the cinematographer in that? Do we know? Like, what's his other work?
Let me see. Yeah, hasn't done a lot before. The cinematographer
Okay.
did a movie called Bad Movie, The Old Garden. My knowledge of South Korean cinema is like I've seen a lot of South Korean movies, but it's very limited
Yeah.
to like kind of like the big movies, Yeah, but I would probably rate this. I'm probably at an 8.5 to 9.
Yeah, I'm at a 9.
Yeah. That's really where I expected you to be. Yeah, great movie. If you're interested in foreign cinema, if you're looking to kind of dive in and explore something different, seriously, go spend your money on this movie. It's definitely worth a watch. And it's,
It's definitely a high recommend.
yeah, definitely a high recommend. Definitely a high recommend.
Yeah.
But we can do spoilers?
Yeah, we're getting a spoiler section.
Yeah.
But yeah, he loses his job, so they got to start like they got to sell their house, downsize, and all that. And he just puts in like this so
Cut
much.
the Netflix.
Yeah.
Get rid of the dog.
Yeah, that was so
That
fucked up.
was so funny.
But he's like really loves this fucking house. Like that was the big out of everything they had to cut. This was like no, like this. I had saved up and bought this house. This means so much to me. So when they're showing the house,
it was his childhood home
Yeah.
that they moved out of, and he spent like a lot of his life saving up money to buy the house back.
and he's just so proud of like the farm they had and all, like pig farm. So when he's showing this house, it's like a rich dude, and he's just instantly like, yeah, this house sucks, but maybe we could, it's like, it's kind of ugly, they're just shitting on everything. Yeah. And like, yeah, this used to be like a dirty ass pig farm, they're just shitting on it. So he's just standing there having to listen to everything. Yeah. And then it shows him like upstairs changing his pants, and then like they're coming upstairs. That was a good scene. He's like trying his hardest to put his pants on, dude. I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so funny. Like the whole movie theater was cracking up on that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there were so many funny moments. But that one stuck out to me, like him trying to get his pants on.
Yeah. I
just
think
a bad day for him.
Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible, like 6 months, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this movie does a really good job of setting it up in the beginning, because I think that first scene is like really important, where you got to see him like, and it's almost to like a comedic level, because obviously we knew what the movie was about and like what was going to happen, but when you know what's happening or what's going to happen, and you watch that first scene of the movie, and he's like so over the top, like, man, I have the greatest life. My family's amazing. I love everything. Like life is perfect. And it's like, it sets it up so well. It's like you have the beautiful shot of like all the cherry blossom trees, like shedding their leaves and like blooming and everything. And then everything else in the movie happens. And I love how before he loses his job, he's trying to create a workers union. He's basically, and he has that speech that he's like practice, and it kind of that kind of recurring theme or recurring image that they have of him always writing stuff on his hand to like remember stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's like a very, like, he's not a very confident person in his work life. Like, he's very kind of timid, nervous, anxious.
Yeah.
And you see that a lot because when he's going to that first interview, he's got this like uncontrollable like tick, like leg shaking tick. And
he talks too much. He rambles.
Yeah, he rambles, and yeah, so it's like but we all kind of do that. Like everybody has their like tick that they do, So it's like it's kind of cool. Like you don't really see that a lot, I guess. Like it felt very relatable.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, like I definitely have things that I do. All right, tell me when.
You what?
Tell me when.
Are you good?
Yeah, because I definitely have things that I do that, that are kind of like similar to that. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool to see on screen. And
yeah, it's very relatable. Like even like when it showed him like just stuck in that shitty work traffic, trying to get to work, just just that work life, like. That's miserable.
Yeah, it's the 9 to 5 every day. Go to work.
The smoke coming up. You're driving. Everyone's just stuck in traffic and just
Exactly.
And then it's weird because it's Korean film, but it's like so relatable to like us or United States.
Yeah, I think it's relatable because it's kind of just the epitome of capitalism in general. Kind of just that work life is kind of the same in a lot of different countries, like industrialized countries that have, pretty decent economies. But there's, I don't know. I guess we can talk about like all the different death scenes because they just get more. I think they honestly get darker as the movie goes on because like the first one's very comedic because he kind of stumbles into that first dude dying because he goes to kill him. But you kind of find out the whole time that he's like not on good terms with his wife, that first guy that he's up against for the job, right? And it's funny because he has all their like pictures laid out originally, and he's like kind of up because he was the first guy that was going to get hired, so he goes down the line until it's him that's going to get hired, right? So it's like the first guy they were going to offer the job to, he kills first, and then it's like they're like, oh, this guy died, so we got to offer the new guy. Okay, now we got to move on to this guy.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised that I thought like when they were showing it, like when he was spying on them in the woods.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be like, okay, like this guy's really relatable to me, like kind of some compassion and be like, but no, he was like, no, fuck it, I'm just going to kill him. Like,
oh yeah.
I was getting some vibe because when he was listening, I was like, oh, this guy's very relatable.
He went straight evil.
Yeah.
He,
But there was a lot of resistance too. Like he resisted heavily on that guy.
yeah, but that's the whole point. Is like he has no other choice. So it's like he balances that well. It's like he has that resistance inside of him to kill people, but he knows he has no other choice. So he kind of has this like very. He's very sure of himself what he's doing. You know.
Yeah.
He's
he
not really.
justifies
He's
it
not
to
really
himself.
questioning himself in terms of like knocking these people out. And yeah, it's so funny because that guy walks in on his wife getting banged by some just I think it's some actor because I think she's an actress or something, and then basically he walks out of the house and he's like crying. He's like crying. He's like he has that scene where he's like
Yeah.
he's like tweaking so hard, and he calls him. He's like you got the job, or he's like you got the job and.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Why do you not want him to walk in on that?
Yeah. Yeah. So he tries to stop him to walk in on that because he plans on killing him.
Yeah, but why does it matter that if he catches his wife?
He just didn't want him to go in the house because then that like set everything off to like go off the rails, right?
I mean,
Because he had this whole plan, and he's like,
okay, but he was leaving and going to come back. Like,
no, because he goes into the house to like kill them, but it turns out she's having sex with the dude, right? And so he knows that if he goes in the house, his whole plan's gonna get fucked up. So he's like, just come to the. He's trying to get him to leave so that he can go kill him. You know?
okay,
Yeah. So it's kind of that whole thing, but he ends up coming back another time, and the sequence of him coming in to kill that guy, and he's like he has no job, his wife's cheating on him, he's fucking sad, and he's just drunk in the chair, and he's like okay, I got my gun, which is like kind of I think it's his grandfather's gun or father's gun from the Korean War.
yeah, something like that. And
something.
he's listening to music like super.
Yeah,
loud.
he's listening to music
that's
super
kinda
loud.
important.
And he's basically like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, and like rips off all the mittens, which is it's so good. And that sequence of, the wife comes in.
It's all chaotic.
Yeah, it's all
like
chaotic because the wife comes
loud.
in, the music's loud, the cameras. It was filmed so good.
That scene was badass.
So masterful.
And you kind of don't really know, like, is he going to go through with it or not? Like,
Yeah.
does he have it in him? Because he hesitates like a motherfucker the entire
Yes.
time.
And then he doesn't even end up killing him. The wife kills the guy.
Yeah.
And he kind of just stumbles into all this kind of happening, and he gets away with it and he keeps getting away with stuff in a really like hilarious way, like very cartoonish, because he gets away with it because the wife's basically like kills him, and she gets her the boyfriend, and he's watching all this happen. The boyfriend, or not the boyfriend, but like the
Side piece.
side piece, yeah, the side piece. She's like, "Yo, come hide this guy's body with me," and so she can't say anything because she killed him.
Yeah.
And so he's like basically in the clear because she'll never say a fucking word.
Mm-hmm.
So
And he didn't kill him. So.
and he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, then it kind of develops, and he goes to that second guy, and you kind of see him.
I kind of felt bad. I felt bad for that
I felt
guy.
bad for the second guy a lot.
Because he was nice.
He was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He was just a salesman, just a shoe salesman. This one felt very like felt more evil, like a lot more evil.
Yeah, it seemed like at this point he was already like, all right, one's down.
Yeah, I have to commit to this.
Yeah.
And he kind of, I don't know. He goes into the shop, and they kind of relate on the level of like
The family shit.
the family shit about like the shoes and not having a job and
And the guy was nice, like, oh, I'll stay later so you can come and you can-
come back. He's like, well, he needs the commission. He's like so
That's true.
desperate. He's
That's
so
true.
desperate to make the money that
That's true.
he's gonna stay behind.
Yeah, I forgot about that because he was like, just make sure you buy it for me. And
Yeah.
it kind of made, like, that was the last scene before it goes on to, like, the next part. And it kind of put it back into, be like, all right, well, this guy's kind of just all about money, too.
Yeah.
It still felt bad for the guy, but it made it a little less shitty.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about money though, but it's more like
Well,
his it's like supporting
sure.
his family.
Sure. Yeah.
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 Protecting his life, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely a little materialistic, but that's just kind of capitalistic values in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ends up. I think he's getting the shoes from the guy, or he's on his way to go back, and I think his car, he like fixed some car issues, and then the guy's driving past, and he kind of times it perfectly where he stops to help him out, and he basically just like kills him in cold blood, like right in the street.
Yeah.
He just shoots him down.
Yeah, that was. I kind of forgot like the build, actually him killing him, because I know he's kind of like he can't look at his face.
Yeah.
And doing that. What actually made him pull the trigger? Did something spark him, or he just said "fuck it" and pulled it?
No, because he like couldn't pull the trigger, and then the guy like tries to take the gun, and then
Okay.
he like
There you
fires
go.
it. So it's kind of like accidental again,
Yeah.
but it's still like
Like he hesitated again.
He
Like,
hesitated,
he
yeah.
almost didn't. It took like him getting attacked.
which I think is perfect because it's like it's very true to the character because he's so timid. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when he's not a very confident person.
No, I mean, that's a human thing too.
Yeah,
like that's
definitely.
like that's hard to, because he's not a killer deep down inside.
Yeah.
But and then he leaves the evidence behind.
Dude, it's so dumb. So
Leaves the
fucking-
bullet.
so
But when your
funny.
adrenaline's
the
going
bullet
like that-
casing. It's the
Yeah.
casing. Because he ends up taking the body, and this is where the movie gets a little bit more interesting because he plans on cutting up the body, and the kid, his son, sees.
Dude. Yeah, go on.
He can't get himself to cut up the body. He ends up doing something that was absolutely disgusting and like it kind of made my skin crawl.
I thought it was a great scene though.
It was great.
Like the idea of like just
Because you see him, he's wrapping up.
like in wire. Some
He's a
type of wire?
gardener.
Oh yeah.
So kind of all of his
greenhouse.
planning takes place in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And he does it on, I think, his trees. I think he does it on his trees where he's like he wraps it around the branches in order to like cut them off.
Some type of wire.
Some type of wire.
Some type of gardening wire.
Yeah, but it's like very thick,
Yeah.
and he ends up wrapping the body into like a fucking cube.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. It gets them really compact.
Yeah,
That was. I thought that was.
it
I thought that was
wild.
badass scene.
It's so wild.
Like it was weird, but like it was just kind of like whoa.
Yeah,
I mean, there's just so much in this movie that I'm just like wow, you know.
so much. Yeah,
And then the kid sees it and gets like a little, like what the fuck was that?
yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, because that's a big moment too. Because the kid tells his mom, which is his wife, like, hey,
Yeah.
I saw dad like trying to chainsaw up a body. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
that's when you know she's the real one. 'Cause
Yeah.
she like locks in and she's like, she
Course,
basically
he-
doesn't
he-
ask any questions.
because he buries him in the under
Yes.
the tree.
He buries him and plants the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she digs that tree up.
Later, so she ends up digging that tree up as he goes to the third guy.
Yeah, which is like the
The
Instagram
best scene,
guy.
my favorite scene in the movie.
The way he
he-
kills him, or
No, just my
the
favorite.
drinking.
The
part?
drinking scene.
Yeah.
So he tries to befriend this guy, and he ends up having to drink with the guy, and they get so hammered. And he's like initially faking drinking, but then the guy's so fucked up that he's like, oh, I gotta watch you take this shot.
Yeah, it's almost like he kind of like was like, is this motherfucker drinking?
Yeah, is this guy fucking with me or something?
Yeah. It seemed like he
Yes.
kind of called his like like a undercover cop, like, hey, you gotta take this coke.
Yes, but the big thing, the reason the scene's so kind of interesting is because you see throughout the whole movie, or you kind of find out throughout the movie, that the main guy he's in AA, like he's like a recovering alcoholic,
Yeah.
and so he like does not drink at all.
But he does drink in the movie.
No, not until this point.
No, he's at that bar and he's drinking whiskey. He says it's apple juice, but I'm pretty sure he was lying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of slowly see him get more on the wagon.
Like that was like
Or
right
more,
away.
Yeah, you see him get more and more off the wagon.
I think that was the first act.
That was that was the first time he's drinking. I think in like
no,
after he loses his job.
Yes, the first time we see him drink.
Yes.
But it's like early in the movie. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So because I was thinking that too. I'm like, damn, did he just?
Yeah.
Like, but then I instantly was like, no, he drank at that bar.
Yeah. So you see him drink, but you don't find out until later that he's a recovering alcoholic. So you're kind of like, oh, like he's like kind of off the rails right now.
Yeah.
And then that scene, that like third, kind of this is like the big climactic scene, I think,
Oh yeah.
where he's
But isn't that kind of weird though? Because when he takes that shot, he like flips a switch and he's like back in the alcoholic party guy, right?
yes. Well, I mean that makes sense for like an.
But we've
recovering
seen him
alcoholic.
drink before that and he didn't act like that.
I mean, he kept drinking. He got pretty hammered
At the
at the
bar?
Yeah,
He got hammered.
yeah. He got pretty
Okay.
hammered.
This just seemed like, whoa, like what's fucking.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, I think it was supposed to be a little bit more like
Okay.
comedic. Yeah, like they played it for more.
It was
comedic
funny.
there.
It was funny, but
Yeah, but he makes him basically take a drop shot, which is like a shot of I don't know what it is. I think it's soju. They
I
were
don't know.
drinking soju, I think.
I don't know what.
No, they were
drinking.
drinking whiskey. They were drinking
I just know he put the shot in the beer and he had a drink.
Yeah,
like
and
a lunchbox.
So yeah, basically like a lunchbox. The shot of him drinking the beer, so good.
Yeah,
It's
'Cause
at
you
so-
see it through the eyes of like the glass through the
Yeah,
glass.
you see it at the eyes of like the bottom of the glass, so you like see it like up, and as he's like chugging the drink. Yeah, it's masterful shot. Don't know how they did it. Incredible. But yeah, they kind of have a. They kind of have a funny quarrel because I mean, I feel like he gets him pretty easily though. They fight a little bit, but he's able to get, subdue him, and then he ends
Well,
up
I mean, he's
burying-
hammered.
Yeah, he's hammered. Yeah, the other dude's like fuck.
And that was a cool way. I mean, that was a fucked up way of killing him. Like another crazy death.
Yeah,
More Final Destination esque than Final Destination. Like as far as like crazy kills. He wraps his fucking face up and makes him throw up. He shoves fucking what is it, like ground meat or something?
oh my god, yeah, it's literally just raw ground beef.
Yeah, and he just like shoves it like a tube down his
Yeah, and he
throat.
pukes and he wraps his
He-
head in saran wrap.
He has him buried like all the way up to his head. So he's buried and all his head is showing. And then wraps his fucking head in like saran wrap while he throws up and kills himself. Like that's fucking insane. That's a cool fucking death.
But it's kind of perfect because it makes it he can stage it perfectly as like he just drank too much and drank himself to death.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And he
100%.
ends up posing to the body like that. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was yeah,
I just thought it was a
cool.
creative way to like. It was like really like sadistical. Like, damn, he really thought about this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's more so than, I mean, like you said, he's buried up to his fucking head. Like, what was the point in even doing that if
Yeah.
you're just gonna, like, you could just. That's a lot of work just to do that.
Yeah.
You think his initial thought was to bury him alive? Because he buried him all the way up to his fucking head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I think that was his entire plan.
'Cause he could just-
but if you bury him alive, he can't struggle and he can't move. So
Yeah.
it was a really good plan. It worked out.
yeah. It's just,
But yeah, so you kind of see like throughout the movie, the cops are kind of slowly getting more and more on his trail. But it's so funny because in perfect fashion for this movie, he stumbles into getting away with it because it turns out there's a relationship between all of these characters that he's been killing off
yeah.
for the previous company that they all worked for. And they end up chalking it up to like this guy didn't like this guy, so he killed him, and then he ended up drinking himself to death to commit suicide because like he got away with it and like all this other stuff.
They
So
were
it-
doing like backdoor like agreements and shit. Or,
yeah,
like,
it was
deals.
like yeah, it was something crazy, and he ends up, main guy ends up getting the job, and I want to get his name right or the character's name right real fast because
Yeah.
I feel like we've just been referring to him as the main character this entire time.
But when he shows up at his workplace, it's like all replaced by like
Robots. He's the only guy who works in the factory.
Yeah, he just oversees
Only
it.
guy. Yeah, Yu-Man Su. Yu-Man Su is his name.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's kind of crazy because you see the difference because you see him working. They have shots of like a lot of shots of him working like in his initial workplace before he gets fired.
Yeah.
And there's so many people there. Like it's like an entire assembly line. Everybody's working together. But now he's the only person working in the factory, and all these other machines are AI, and he basically they do the work for him. The only thing that he's there to do is maintain that they're doing their job,
Yeah, kind of overseeing it.
overseeing it. So you see all these hundreds of people working in the factory to then compare it to the end of the movie where it's only him. And he, obviously achieves his goal, but it's just really interesting. Like it has a lot to say, and the movie has this really, really cool final shot while the credits are rolling of the
trees getting.
trees getting cut out, but it's an AI, or it's like a robot.
Yeah.
A robot's doing the job, basically destroying the entire lumber industry, like taking all those jobs away. So it's just kind of reflective of the entire theme of the movie.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean
But
that
really
was,
good.
That was really good.
Really great movie.
My thing to that is like, well, someone's got to build those robots.
True.
Someone's
Until they don't.
yeah.
Until those jobs get taken. And then you can have a robot making the robot.
And then we hit what's that called? Where we just have basic income.
Exactly.
And just-
Communism.
Yeah, in a weird way. Yeah. Socialism, actually. But yeah,
Which becomes communism.
they could. But the perfect idea of it.
Yeah, right?
No. Yeah, that is crazy though. That was cool. I mean, it's very relevant.
No, very relevant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for today. Like with all the AI stuff.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, great movie. Definitely recommend. If you're on the fence about going to see it, go see it, please. Support foreign cinema. I think it's on the come up for American audiences, I think.
To get more into
Foreign cinema. Yeah. Especially with the Oscars, I think it's huge. You know, obviously this movie's getting left out, but you know, stuff like The Secret Agent and It Was Just an Accident getting nominated, it's still good for foreign cinema.
I would like to say that, but then again, I mean, I think it's just us.
I think a lot of people. I think it's a lot more people than you expect.
I mean, you say that, and you see a movie like Marty Supreme lose money.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
But every movie loses. A lot of movies lose money at the box office.
For sure.
Yeah. But we can move on to our next one.
Spoiler-free section.
Spoiler-free section for 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Yep. The
Yes.
sequel.
The sequel to 28 years later that came out last year, which
Yeah.
we were both really big fans of. Very good movie.
I wasn't like a huge fan, but yeah, I liked it more than the critics.
I think it ended up being
It was disappointing. I
a
would say
little
that.
underwhelming for
Yeah.
how hyped we were going into it.
But as time goes on, I think I'm like it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll start off by saying before I say the synopsis and everything, I think I like this one more.
I did,
I did.
but I do have some like I was like internally comparing the two, and there's a lot of things I did like about the first one better.
Yeah.
Most things, but I still like the second one better.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
we
I
can
agree.
get
I
into
agree.
that.
I exactly agree with what you're saying. Okay. So
We agree.
we agree. Finally. So fourth movie in the franchise. Third that's canon, because I think 28 Weeks Later is not canon, as we've talked about in the pod before. But finally switching directors from Danny Boyle. Still written by Alex Garland, who Alex Garland's our freaking boy. We love him.
Yep.
Huge stands of his. But Nia DaCosta directing now, who you might know from a little movie called The Marvels. No, I'm just kidding. Awful movie. But she did the Candyman legacy sequel, right?
Okay.
Which is great.
I
Pretty
liked
good
it.
movie.
It
Pretty
was-
good movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Pretty good movie.
Visually,
Visually,
good.
yes, visually very good. Yeah, but Dr. Kelson, played by Ray Fiennes, obviously from the first movie, if you remember, finds himself in a shocking new relationship with consequences that could change the world as he knows it, while Spike's encounter with Jimmy Crystal becomes a nightmare he can't escape. So, obviously, end of the first movie of this new trilogy that they're building. Spike, his mom dies from the disease that she has. Dr. Kelson puts her skull on the bone temple, right? And they have that really beautiful scene of like what it means to be alive, like how to embrace death and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Great scene, amazing
Well,
scene.
there's something now that you say that they didn't really harp on at all. The baby being born.
What do you mean?
So at the end of the Bone Temple, like a big part was like that one zombie has like a baby.
Yeah, but I think that'll come back into play.
I mean, obviously it has to, or that's just insane, right?
Yeah, that's insane. But I think the baby died. The baby did die. The baby was born.
Oh,
like-
it's placenta or whatever, the mom's placenta or something.
yeah, it was something crazy.
That was like a huge like thing. Like
yeah, it was. Yeah,
yeah, they didn't talk about that at all. Which obviously they'll probably tie it in.
yeah. We can get into that though, here in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah. So obviously Spike. At the end of the last movie, he comes into contact with Jimmy, played by Jack O'Connell, who played the villain in Sinners, which is funny. But that was like the biggest vibe switch of a movie I've seen like probably ever, in terms of like it's very serious, dark movie all throughout, very like emotional. And then when he meets the Jimmies at the end of that movie, it turns into like this vibrant like jumpsuit, chain wearing gang of like blonde wig wearing people, like kicking ass with nunchucks and spike weapons and all this other crap. And it was like
Teletubby themed outfits.
Teletubby themed outfit. It was wild, crazy into a
Kill
movie.
Bill esque.
Yeah, very Kill Bill esque.
Assassins.
Yes, assassins. Yeah, but so we pick up basically right where this movie left off. I mean, because I think that first scene was Spike with the Jimmies, and without spoiling anything.
Like initiation, like a gang initiation.
Yeah, gang initiation. Thing. Yeah, but without getting into spoilers right now, this movie follows Spike with the Jimmies, what's going on with them, but it also heavily features Dr. Kelson, and you get to know his character more intimately, and his relationship with the alpha zombie from that first movie that we kind of saw throughout it, and kind of what's going on with them. But this movie is fucking darker than I anticipated. There's a lot of fucked up shit in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the torture. Like the torture scene in this movie.
Yes.
Which we'll get into it more. But there's a torture scene in this movie that is kind of disgusting. It kind of made my skin squirm a little bit. It kind of made me squirm a little bit.
I'm not saying discredit.
But it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. And the relationship that Dr. Kelson has with the zombies, awesome. Spike's such a great character. The actor who plays him is so good. Very good kid performance from last year. Continues it into this movie. Jack O'Connell as Jimmy is fucking fantastic. I love the Jimmies.
Yeah.
The Jimmies were... I might go as Jimmy for Halloween this year.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's a great Halloween costume.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm going to save that one in the bank.
We should all like...
Dude, we should get like a big group of people.
Yeah,
the Jimmies.
the different like colored costume, whatever.
It'd be goated.
The jumpsuits.
It'd be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upside down crosses.
Yeah. Yeah, but this movie, kind of a huge departure. I think I like this movie more because I think it has more to say. Because my favorite part of that last movie was what it had to say about death, and like kind of that ending scene, like I talked about. This movie has so much to say about religion, and how we understand religion, how we accept it as a society, how we would react as human beings, like if something like this were to happen, and what is the variation between humanity and monster, because the Jimmies are monsters with all the horrible things that they're doing throughout the movie, but as Dr. Kelson kind of slowly builds that relationship with the alpha, without spoiling too much, you see kind of that humanity being restored a little bit more, and it's a very interesting parallel between each other.
Yeah,
dichotomy.
When you say religion, I guess more like Satanist. Like
no, I mean religion in general. I mean, because it's like how do you embrace religion? Like, seeing people are attracted to religion because of like the times that they're in, or
he's more
because
like
there's a powerful leader that's more cultic. Yeah, more cultish.
Well, yeah, they dress like them.
More cultish. Yeah,
he's
but
like their leader.
But there's parallels between like actual religions in that as well.
Yeah, but this is like the hardcore like.
Yeah, this is very hardcore.
Like the actual like what you think of when you hear cult.
Yes.
Because he has one guy who thinks he's telling everyone he's like the son of Satan or whatever. And,
yeah.
And they all dress and look like him, and you know what I mean.
My bad.
But you get the religion side because they also obviously mention atheist.
Yes.
But when it comes to like, I just think of like Satanists and that's only really they kind of. I get right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but I think Nia DaCosta did a great job directing this movie. I don't think it's as visually interesting, Because I mean that one sequence of them running across the bridge in that first movie is so amazing. Like it's an iconic scene now that I think will like continue to be looked at as being very good.
Well, since we're on this topic, I want to get into like what I like more about
Yeah.
the first one, and that's one of the things like cinematography wise, visually, the camera rig, the iPhone cameras,
Yeah, the iPhone camera, yeah.
all like on that rig it had, and every kill shot was like, like showed every
Yeah,
angle.
It was cool.
That was sick, dude.
That-
And like
yeah.
you said, the running scene,
Yeah.
sick.
It's amazing.
That was better.
Yes.
First one. The score was better than the first one.
I think so too.
I mean, the boot,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even like the score in this was forgettable, honestly. I mean, obviously, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count,
Yeah, it doesn't-
first of all.
yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There really wasn't much of a score. So that I guess the screenplay for this one's better.
I think so. I think the character development and just the characters in general were way more interesting because
Well, the character development in the first one was okay.
it's good, but like when you have Jimmy interacting with Dr. Kelson on screen, it is palpable, dude. Like it's so good because you see like two juggernauts interacting
Mm-hmm.
versus like in the first movie you don't have that. You have the good like Aaron Taylor Johnson was great, Jodie Comer was fantastic, Dr. Kelson was still good, the actor who plays Spike was great, but this one has more iconic characters that are discussing and interpreting bigger ideas
Yeah.
than the first movie had.
Yeah.
And that's what Alex Garland does so well.
I mean, that's the screenplay too. But yeah.
That's the screenplay. Yeah. Yeah.
One of my biggest complaints, and then this is a personal one. This doesn't have any knock on the movie. It's just me personally. Well, it might be a spoiler. I'll say it, and then if so, I'll cut it out if you agree. If you think it's a spoiler.
Okay.
The lack of like zombies.
No, that's not a spoiler.
Okay, it turned into like what every fucking zombie show movie ends up doing. It ends up becoming more so the people are more scary, and the zombies just become like just annoying. Like, oh, there's a zombie. Let me go out of my way and kill it real quick. Blah, 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 dead.
Yeah.
And I personally don't. I hate when they do. I want the zombies being. I want like World War Z, 28 Days Later zombies. I love that, and they got away from that completely in this movie, which is fine. But that's just personal preference. I would like the zombies to be more, which I think they might do that in the third one.
Yeah. I'll say with that, I definitely like can definitely I can definitely see your side of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think having this chapter be so vastly different from the first one, I think this third chapter will be kind of a return to form in terms of the zombie stuff.
I think so too.
And I don't think this is a spoiler because they've talked about that they're doing a full trilogy.
Oh yeah, we know that.
We've talked about this before. But yeah, I do really appreciate how different this one is and how focused it is on the human aspect of it, because I think it says a lot of interesting things. So much better than anything The Walking Dead ever did, when it kind of slowly devolved more into
To the people.
and
Yeah.
like didn't give a fuck about the zombies. But yeah, I definitely can agree with what you're saying. I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, but I really like this movie.
I did too.
I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
I'm at a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And I think the first one was at a 7.
Really?
Yeah. And this one's 7.5. So
Yeah.
I like this one better.
Yeah.
But that's not. I mean, 7's like good.
Oh yeah, 7's
Yeah.
good. 7's good.
I mean, it's 7.5.
Or 7.5 is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can get into spoilers.
Spoiler section.
I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I'll start with this.
You're gonna see a lot of zombie dick. Again.
This is the most penis-filled movie I think I've ever seen in my
It is
life.
CGI though. I could tell. When he's sitting down. And
Well, I don't think it's CGI. It's a prop.
Okay, it looked fake. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
It
it's a
looked like
prop, it's a
it
prop.
looked like. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, no, this guy ain't really like that.
He revealed in an interview.
Oh,
So
did-
this is the Alpha Zombie, which
Okay.
you saw Dong all of that first movie, especially from him. But it is way more intense, this film. There is literally a shot where they're sitting on a hill. He's sitting on the hill with Dr. Kelson after Dr. Kelson like blows the dart at him and like tranquilizes him.
Uh-huh.
And there's no need for the frame to be as low as it is. And there is like, it's not even full cock. It's like mid cock. It's like you just get half shaft. And I'm sitting here the whole time. I'm like, I'm having trouble not looking at it. And you know, it's so funny because my dad brought my little brother to this movie.
Oh, really?
He's 13, and he was. We walked out of the movie, and I was like, oh, like, what'd you think of the movie? So he said, man, I really liked it, but there was too much penis. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I know. I There's a lot of penis. But it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get used to it after a
Yeah,
while.
I got used to it pretty quickly.
Yeah,
after I
you
noticed
get
like a
used to it.
few of it, after I got the laughs out of the way, then I was like,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's just.
We're guys though. Like,
It would be kind of weird if he was like wearing clothes, right?
yeah, it would be really
Like
weird.
like a zombie's like kind of like have the same like embarrassment that we all have.
right? Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah, it's like, dude, if I was a zombie, I'd be hanging dong.
Yeah, fuck
Of
it.
cour's.
It's
I
the
would.
least of your
I wouldn't give a
problems.
fuck. Yeah, I'd be zombie.
Especially when you got it like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we can talk about like first off with Dr. Kelson's whole character. Dr. Kelson also hangs dong, by the way. Before I get into this,
I don't even
Ray
remember.
Fiennes hung dong.
I don't even remember.
it's
Oh,
crazy.
actually, I do.
He's in his little little shelter.
Yeah. And I was like, man, was this part of the casting was like,
It's like
we
you gotta be willing to show your
yeah,
penis.
or you gotta have a
Gotta
big dick.
be willing.
You gotta have a big dick.
You gotta have a
to
big
be in
dick.
this movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
Big dick energy.
Final. After he reads his lines, like, yeah, drop your pants.
All right,
bro.
yeah. Let's
Drop
see
your
what you
pants.
got.
All right, you got the job. You got the job. No, but kind of the biggest thing that happens in this movie is
The dick.
the day. I mean, it is the biggest thing. In the movie. No, but it's that relationship between Dr. Kelson and the Alpha, Samson.
Mm-hmm.
And as he kind of continues to tranquilize him and teach him the ways of, or like try to connect with him on a human level while he's tranquilized.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell throughout the movie, like he starts off like just kind of being like he's
he's heroined out.
yeah, like he's
He's
just
on
drugged out
fentanyl.
to kind of having more awareness.
Yeah.
And eventually, you know, there's that really cool shot of the moon, and then he's like,
That was huge.
yeah, it was huge.
I'm telling you right now, someone in the theater gasped
Yeah.
when and I kind of did too when he's like moon because he's about to put him out
Yeah,
he's
he's
about
about
to
to kill him. Yeah.
because he's running out of morphine, which
to
is
kill
the main ingredient to like tranquilize him, and he's about
Yeah.
to run out. So he's like, well, I don't, I'm gonna put you out your misery. Just give me some type of like sign that you agree. And he never does. He's like, fucking, I'm gonna kill him anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
And he's about to stick him. He's about to pin him, and then all of a sudden he looks up and he goes, moon. I'm telling you, this
Yeah.
lady behind me was like,
Yeah.
and it was pretty shocking.
It was.
Yeah,
It
I was like, dude, that's dope.
Because it's kind of obvious that they're going that direction with like him trying to do experiments on these zombies and like get them to be humans again. But even still, like while I'm watching the movie, I did not expect. I just like wasn't expecting
I
it
didn't
to
either.
work. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So,
I
like-
thought he was gonna kill him.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I really
too.
did.
Yeah, I did too. Because that's just kind of the darkness
Yeah.
of this world that they've created, like in these movies, and I thought it was really cool, dude. Because no matter how much zombie content we've consumed, they really haven't ever gone this direction. And
No,
I-
this was unique.
yeah, and I think the biggest testament to this, like this franchise series, whatever, they've always been one step ahead of the game. Like that first movie, like they basically created the fast zombie. Like they were like the first people to do fast zombies.
Yeah.
And then, now they're kind of doing this thing where it's like, oh, like, can we bring the humanity back to zombies? Like, and they do it in this like scientific way that like kind of makes sense, like in how he's doing it. Like he's drugging them out and like decreasing the brain activity of the infection because the infection directly like infects the brain.
Mhm.
So if you slowed down the brain,
Like at a
activity,
subconscious level.
yeah, would you be able to connect with them like again?
Another thing too about something they've been on top of, and I could be wrong, but I remember in the first one they had like that zombie like chained up, and he's trying to see how long it takes for they.
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
That was kind of like oh shit, never thought about that. Yeah, you can like starve like how long did
Starve
they
them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see how
exactly,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. These movies have always been so smart, and that, we've said already, it's like Alex Garland just has. He's such a good screenwriter, He's a great director too, but his strength has always been screenwriting. And he always has these big ideas that are like really, really interesting. And the biggest thing about these movies is like they're zombie movies, but they have bigger ideas at play. And I really appreciate that. And that's like why this series is so entertaining and like why I want to keep having more of these movies.
Yeah. Damn, there's something I was going to say, but now I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Like this, especially after watching We Bury the Dead and then going into this, it's like, god damn.
Huge difference.
I mean, this is how you get it done when you're trying to say something. Mm-hmm. But, and it showed like the zombies, like when he was a kid or whatever, how he got turned.
Yeah.
And it mentions the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says something. There's something about it shows him say the moon or something. I can't remember. Like he was looking at a book. Yeah, when it shows him like as a human, when he goes back and it shows him.
No, that's just him on the train.
Yeah, but I could have swore he said there was something about the moon. I swear to God.
Oh, I think there was. Yeah,
he was like reading a book.
I can't remember what it was, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, that train sequence, I love that.
And then he comes out of it.
Dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
Because he's the zombie, and then he's like having like these dream flashbacks where he's like on this train, and then everybody's looking at him, and it's like really creepy. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, "Where's your ticket?"
Yeah.
"Where's your ticket?" And he's like he basically like comes back to life after that.
And then the zombies recognize that because they start attacking him.
Yes. Yeah.
So did they tell us like he's out of it? Like.
I don't think he's fully out of it, but he's like rediscovered some of this humanity.
He's like immortal
inside.
Now. Like he can get eaten, but still like.
Yeah, but he's still chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like basically created a different form of zombie.
I kept thinking like as a joke,
emotional zombie.
I'm like, he's just gonna snap out of it and just be like, dude, I need more heroin. I need more morphine. Like he's just a drug addict now.
Yeah, right? He literally he's like a zombie drug addict. He created zombie drug addict.
He's just like sucking dick for morphine. He's like, come on, man, give me that morphine, man.
He's like, I'll let you fucking eat half my arm if you give me some crack, dude.
What's his name? Samson. They're like, Samson, we need you. Come here. And they look at him. He's all like, God damn it, we can never depend on him. We can never count on this guy. He's just a fucking dope head.
That's funny, dude. No, but other than that stuff, Dr. Kelson's just such a good character. Super cool.
Yeah, it's a bummer when he went out.
Yeah, he does die at the end. We'll get to the ending. I want to talk kind of a little bit about the Jimmies before we talk about the ending. The Jimmy stuff, I love. Dude, Jack, like I was saying before, like Jack O'Connell's so good. He's just an evil fuck.
Yeah,
just a
narcissist,
piece of shit.
Because he admits that he doesn't really think that he's.
Yeah. He's just like
he just wants to be like the dude.
He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the leader. He wants to be group leader.
Dude, it's so funny when they show up and he's like playing like that 80s. Yeah. I can't remember what the fuck the song is, but it was like one of those 80s rock songs.
Hold on. I want to talk. We'll talk about the ending in a minute.
Okay.
I want to talk like there's that. So that first scene with the Jimmies and Spike when he's fighting the dude and he stabs that dude he pulls his fucking pants down. Yeah. He stabs him in the artery. So fucking funny.
I couldn't help but think like, what, dude? Tie a tourniquet or like fucking tourniquet your shit.
Dude, he was retarded.
I didn't.
He was dumb. He was so stupid. But
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I guess that's possible. But aren't they like assassins? Like they're trained in killing and like knowing how to.
Yeah, but he was so like he was just fucking with him, and so like once he got stabbed in the artery, he was cooked. Like there's no stopping that.
Yeah, you tie a tournament on.
Yeah, but
that would have been my
nobody
first
was helping him. He had his pants around his ankles, but he was like blood spurting. He was just dumb. He's a dumb fuck.
That explains it. I'm just saying that in my head. I'm nitpicking, but I'm just like, dude, take your fucking jacket off.
Yeah, but he's a dumbass.
That makes
they make him look like a dumbass.
Yeah. I just thought that you can be a dumbass, but still, because he's a Jimmy. I just assumed that they were assassins at that point at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I'm nitpicking. That was going through my head like, dude, tourniquet that shit, bro. Like right now.
Yeah.
You're talking and.
Yeah,
I don't know. Nitpicking.
Yeah, but dude, good scene. It's like funny, but it's also like I was sitting there the whole time. I was like, oh, that's like really fucked.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's like disgusting. And you see his like color drain from his body. It's
yeah,
like, he like falls over and he's like just like pale.
I kind of felt bad for him.
I did too. No, I did too because
Because I didn't know if he
yeah.
was like just fucking with the kid and not actually going to kill him.
Yeah.
You know, but if
I mean,
he was,
he was definitely gonna kill him.
oh well, then fuck
He
him.
was definitely fuck
But
him.
at that moment, I was like, was he just kind of like a big fuck up? I don't know.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was cool though. It was a cool scene.
Yeah, and then so obviously the biggest like set piece for the Jimmies is they kind of go to this farmhouse. They're looking for food, and then they could just let the family. They could just take their fucking food and let them go. But he's like, "Nah, we're gonna torture you. We're gonna fucking kill you."
That's like their thing. They did that a lot. You see that in the first movie.
Yeah.
Those bodies all skinned.
Yep.
Which I didn't really feel bad for that family, just because of the simple fact there was no. I didn't really know.
We didn't
them.
know. Dude, I well,
Obviously, you feel bad because you're torturing
yeah,
someone.
we didn't know him obviously, but like,
There's no
the-
sympathy.
yes, but the pure brutality of it was
Yeah.
so fucked. That was like when he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh, we will give charity to thee," and he's like, "Oh," the whole movie they're like, "Oh, what do they say?" Oh God, what's that saying that he always says and they all repeat it? I can't remember, but he's like, "Oh, we'll give charity upon thee," and then he's like, "Let's remove the jackets." And I instantly I knew. I was like, "Oh, dude, they're gonna fucking peel their skin." He's gonna cut their skin off and fucking peel them.
Yeah, because I remember pretty quickly in that first one how they would
Oh.
skin all those motherfuckers.
Yeah, so and it's just like, and they show so much of it. Like, I mean, there's some gruesome shit in this movie. Like the gore is so good.
I liked it when that girl got her fucking head.
Oh my God, that yes.
Yeah.
When she swings the fucking hook
'Cause
into
I knew
her
she
head.
got hit. I didn't know where.
Yeah.
But then it's like in her. Then it reveals like it's in her fucking brain.
Dude, her acting was great.
Yeah.
You could like see the life just drain from her eyes. It was so like it was crazy.
But that lady gets away. You don't really see her again.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Which that was a funny scene too. He's like, "Take me with you."
and she's like, okay, and then just
Yeah.
punches him in the dick, right? Does he?
Nah,
in the balls?
I think she just like. I think it's stomach.
In the stomach. Oh yeah, but then she just gets away and
Yeah.
yeah. I like. Oh, by the way, I really like the actress who played the girl.
Yeah.
She was the girl Jimmy. She was pretty.
She was
really-
badass.
she was a stud.
Yeah.
And she was
She was cool.
kind of hot.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I was like, damn, she low key bad.
She is bad.
Yeah.
Jimmy, oh Jimmy.
Yeah.
I gotta adjust my girlfriend up as Jimmy. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah. Well, you gotta you actually gotta get like
gotta go
a
to the
razor
wig.
blade and fucking carve it.
Yeah,
up.
carve the.
Like, you gotta get committed to this character.
Yeah.
No.
No, but yeah, really good scene in the barn. The whole sequence of the younger brother of the girl who gets away, getting cut down and like getting to fight for his life to become a Jimmy. Really, really fucked up because he just accepts that he's gonna die and he just fucking lights the whole fucking place on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And all those the other two Jimmys getting burned alive. I was like, oh damn.
You know, I wish there was a few more scenes of the Jimmys like just doing some like crazy like fighting shit.
Yeah, I did too.
Because all you get is like honestly
tortures.
just that. Not even not so much the tortures, but like actual like you see that 1v1 with the girl. He chooses that girl.
Yeah.
Like that's really all you get.
Mm.
I thought they were setting it up for they're going to be doing some crazy like ninja shit throughout the movie.
Yeah.
All you get's that one little.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
That's another one of my a small complaint.
Yeah, a little yeah,
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, for you, disappointed a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say same here a little bit. Yeah, but they end up coming upon Dr. Kelson. The girl Jimmy saw the bone temple,
Which is funny because he's like dancing with.
exactly.
When she
dancing
sees- she's
with
like,
the
"What the
alpha." She's like,
fuck?
what is this shit?
She's like,
that must be Satan.
yeah.
She's like, that must be Satan. Yeah, because you have to think a lot of all the Jimmys were born during the zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
because they're all younger and
They're younger than.
obviously.
They're close to the same age or younger.
Yeah, like the
Than
OG
the main
Jimmy was
Jimmy.
like 7, 8 maybe when all that shit happened.
Something like that.
Yeah, so it makes sense that they're all able to believe in this shit because they live in this weird dystopian world of ass, you know.
But the girl we were just talking about, she's skeptical.
Yes, she's all yeah. You can tell she's getting a little bit more like because she's always helping out Spike. She's sitting with him during the torture scene because he obviously can't stomach it.
Well, she says it too. She's like, I don't know if he's full of shit or not because the way he's acting and like
Yeah.
it's like so many moments and things I've seen of him where it makes me think that he's full of shit.
Yeah.
And then So basically, Jimmy goes and talks to the doctor. Is like, hey, you're gonna tell my friends basically that they're like, I'm who I say I am.
Yeah,
Your
and
son, and you're gonna be Satan, and then we're good, right? Because if not, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, that scene was so good too because his acting's
The
great.
dialogue was great in that. The
Yes.
doctors. Well, it does seem like we have a problem then, huh? You know,
Yeah,
just,
he's like-
just whatever he says.
Yeah, right. But Jack O'Connell, like who plays Jimmy, he's you kind of see him like reveal the curtain a little bit, and then he goes straight back into like kind of that menacing, like leader. I felt like that the way he switched between that like to being menacing again was like really well done. Like like I was like, oh
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
like, damn, this guy is a fucking
I
monster.
know, like when they were talking about, and he's like, I'll be honest with you, like I don't really know, or whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
And then he goes back and well, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're in a little bit of a pickle here. And he's like, well, that is quite the pickle, then, huh? Or whatever he
so
said. I don't
good,
know what he
so
says,
good.
but yeah.
So good. But dude, we can talk about the ending scene. Genuinely one of the best ending scenes I've seen. In
The
a
doctor
movie.
really puts on a show, huh?
Dude.
He was kind of looking for that moment though. He's like, I get to jam out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you see him listening to music the whole
and
the whole
dancing.
movie and dancing. See, he's been training for this
Yeah.
the whole zombie apocalypse.
It was like SpongeBob on the Super Bowl.
Exactly, exactly. Dude, he plays this Iron Maiden song. He fucking paints his face he paints his whole body in that iodine that he's been doing the whole last two movies.
Real quick, that'd be hilarious if it was like, she's my cherry. It's like he's like
pie.
stripping.
Yeah.
He's like dancing on a pole.
But he's going all out, and he's like he blows like hallucinogens in their face, and he's like lighting fire, and he ends up putting that fucking fire suit on. He's spinning the fire.
Yeah, he's like a circus
baton,
act.
dude. It was
Circus.
awesome. It's so fucking awesome. It's just epic. Like it's just such a good scene, and I think that's the scene where I was like, oh, like Nia DaCosta like directed the fuck out of that. Like that was really well done.
Yeah.
It was really cool. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think Danny Boyle could have done that. You know, like that's the strength that she brought to this movie was like
Silliness.
yeah, not silliness, not because that scene is silly, but
And the entire doctor scene is like silly. He's always, every time he's with Samson,
yeah, that's true. That's
he's like,
true.
yeah, he's silly.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe that is it. Maybe that is part of it. Yeah, but really cool scene, and then obviously Dr. Kelson realizes that Spike is a part of the group, and he recognizes him even wearing the mask, and
Flips the switch.
flips the switch. He's like, what does he say? He's like,
You gotta have a sacrifice. Or he says Christ was on the cross, crucified. He's like, so you have to do it, like upside
yeah,
down.
he basically switches up, and like Jimmy's like,
He's like part of the ritual. Like, yeah, I'm Satan. Obviously, everyone believes me now. So
yeah, so he's
now,
trying to fuck Jimmy over now.
because everyone's on board that he's Satan.
Yes,
he pulled it off.
So now he's like the grand leader.
yeah. So he's like, well, you gotta listen to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which he wasn't prepared for this part. He just gets fucking stabbed. He's just like, well, ah.
Yeah, Jimmy just he's like, he did expect him to fight.
I wish
back.
he had a better death. It was just kind of like just a quick little stab. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but I think
It works.
But that finals with everything that happens in the movie, like he gets that. He achieved his experiment. He saved Spike's life. He had kind of that big like death monologue in the movie before. So I think and he gets this final badass scene.
I mean,
think
just the
all
way
of
he
it,
died.
like, yeah, like you think he deserved a better death.
just like a
A little Jimmy stab.
yeah. And it's
Little
like
Jimmy.
it was such like in a fucking like sucker punch. It's like in a sucker punch way. And it was so weak.
it is definitely.
He looked like a fucking what's that, like Robin Hood, like
Yeah, but it kind of solidified how much of a fuck Jimmy is.
yeah.
Just like a.
Well, I mean, you should be
little-
prepared. You're trying to crucify him. Like you should be like, all right, this motherfucker's about to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, right. This guy's probably gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Kill me again.
But no, like,
Yeah, dude,
again,
but-
just nitpicking. But
They dude, what is it? The girl Jimmy ends up killing the other two Jimmys, and then they end up like on Dr. Kelson's deathbed. They fucking crucify him upside down on the Satanist.
Yeah.
Like in the Satan, dude. So cool. I just thought that was so well done.
I thought he was about to get fucking.
I've never seen that in a movie. Somebody get crucified upside down. That was sick.
I feel like I've seen that before.
I don't know. I thought that was cool as fuck. I thought it was awesome. I thought it
I've
was-
known that's had to. I mean, that was cool. That's cool, but really, never. I mean,
if so, then not as well done as this.
yeah.
And he's like crying on the sniffling, and then he's like he's dying, or he's not dying, but all the blood's rushing to his head, and he can't really see.
Well, he does see what's his
Yeah,
name.
you see Samson's big.
I thought he was
cock
about to
in his
just
face,
fucking throat goat his ass.
Yeah. Let me down. I'll...
He doesn't kill him though, huh?
Nah.
I thought he was about to get his fucking head ripped off
Yeah,
or
I did
something.
too.
No, but he's pretty zen now, huh? Samson.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
he picks up the doctor and just kind of like,
carries him. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and the Jimmy's life flashing, or he's like live streaming from his eyes, and he's like, I can't hear his voice anymore. Where's the like? You can tell he kind of believed in that shit a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's a pretty traumatic moment he experienced as a kid. I'm sure he's a little.
yeah,
you know?
he's really fucked up from it. But, yeah, really cool ending.
Well, then you go into the epilogue right after that, right?
Epilogue. Killian Murphy is back, baby.
Right
Come
away.
on.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. I was trying to do his accent, but I don't even know what he says.
He's talking about some
Yeah.
historical thing.
With his daughter, I'm
His daughter.
assuming.
He was like teaching.
Yeah.
Cool scene.
And then they go out. They see like some zombies. Because that's when the score plays.
Yes, yeah. And the OG score is so hype.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
so
dun.
good.
I waited during the credits just for like the guitar to come in.
Uh-huh.
It's sick.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah,
I'm like, all right.
great follow up.
But that vibe gave like me like zombies are coming back. More important
Yes,
vibes.
yeah, exactly. Especially with Killian Murphy being back, which is so.
He's been producing
I'm
this, right?
excited. Yeah.
Okay, so I know
He's,
his
like,
name's
got a
been
small-
attached.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, man. But I could not be more hyped for a third one. I'm more excited for the third
And it
one.
comes
than I
out
was
this
the
year,
second
right?
one. No, I don't think so. I don't think
That's
they-
what we were
They haven't
like-
filmed it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, but that was what we assumed, or like, what we thought
Yeah, that
originally.
was what we thought was gonna happen. Yeah, but they haven't even filmed the third one yet, so
That's crazy.
might
they
be a
pushed these
little
two
bit
out.
more of a delay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind as long as it's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I'm a little sad this movie didn't perform too well at the box office. I think obviously being like the first big movie to come out for the year hurt it a little bit. But if you haven't watched it, go see it. It's,
Yeah.
it's a great follow up.
For sure.
Great follow up.
Alrighty. So for our final section, this is a very long pod.
Very long episode
Our top 10 favorite movies of 2025.
of the year. Yeah.
Again, not what movies I think are the best
Yes, but
that
personal.
I
favorites.
fucking personally liked.
Yes.
I'll start it off.
Okay.
Number 10. You're probably gonna think this is too low on my list,
Okay.
but weapons
Oh, dude.
made my top 10. I want to start off honorable
That's
mentions.
fair.
Honorable mentions. I'll do that at the end because that would spoil what's
Yeah,
not in there. Yeah.
We'll do honorable mentions.
Yeah, weapons. Again, it's kind of that sinners category where I think it's a little like everyone's like on it, so maybe I'm just the guy that's kind of like, nah.
Really? I rewatched it recently and I love it.
I think it's great. No, it made my top 10. I feel like my 10 list is like pretty solid though.
Yeah, me too.
I liked it. It was good. It was a really good movie. It deserves to be in the top 10. Like I said, I wasn't that high on The Witch. I was a little. That's where it kind of lost me.
Oh yeah.
I did like the ending though. The
Definitely
way.
unexpected.
Yeah, but The Witch.
Which
Little,
aspect?
little silly,
threw
but
you off a little
overall, good movie. 10.
Okay.
Weapons.
All right. Coming in at my number 10. Sentimental value.
Ooh.
I know. I will say, I like this movie's amazing. We raved about it whenever we reviewed it.
Don't give me
And-
shit for weapons at 10 if you're putting.
I know.
No.
No, I love this movie. It's amazing. Obviously, we saw so many movies this year, and the fact that this is in the top 10, I think, should tell you. Like, everything in our top 10 is going to be very highly rated by us. I think just in terms of rewatchability, I don't see myself rewatching this a lot because it's a very heavy movie with very heavy themes, and
For sure.
I'd have to really be in the mood. to
Slow
watch
burn.
this. It's
Slow
very
burn,
slow
yeah.
burn, but great film, and obviously performances are incredible, and I'm hoping to see Stellan Skarsgård win that Oscar potentially.
What's your current rating on it?
It stayed. It was like a 9.
9. I want to. I'll say I went back on weapons. 8.5. That's what mine. I'm still there. 8.5 weapons. Number 9 for me is sentimental value. So we're pretty like on.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
9. Yeah. It's not much.
I will say I could and I said this when we reviewed it, but I could rewatch this with someone.
Yes.
Like I want them to see it. And I'm like, ooh, it's fun watching them like watch it.
yes.
Does that make sense?
But alone is different.
It's a little. It's like a slow burn with not a lot of like, it's a family thing. So the themes are pretty like one time you got it. You don't need to because it's long too.
Yeah.
It's like.
I'd have to be in a particular type of mindset to want to rewatch this by myself.
Yeah, like you just want to watch a good movie.
Yes.
Like, let me just watch a good quality movie. I've been watching a bunch of shit lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have it at 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Okay.
Number 9 for me. So
All right.
we're pretty similar on that.
9 for me. This might trigger you a little bit. No Other Choice.
What?
Coming in at number 9. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm high on this movie. I'm high on this movie with the same as you. We just reviewed it.
That's crazy.
You know how I feel about it.
I think that's crazy. I'm not triggered, but I'm like I'm confused.
No, I
disappointed.
I love it.
I'm
I think the
disappointed.
rewatchability of this movie is very high.
Yeah.
I think I personally need another rewatch for it to get higher on my list for the year. Not that I didn't appreciate, like I 100% definitely appreciated it, but like there's stuff in it I think I'd appreciate more on a second viewing. You know what I mean? And I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet.
Damn.
So I think it can move up over time.
Okay.
But great movie.
You're just trying to justify the Oscars. That's all.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
All right, number 8 for me, Friendship.
Okay.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's very good.
funny, and like I said, like I never really seen a comedy done like that,
Yeah.
and it made me so uncomfortable in like moments that were like super funny but so cringy, uncomfortable, like in so many emotions, like where you feel like bad for them, like you're like, oh, this is like I feel like damn watching like just someone spiral,
Yeah.
but the way he's spiraling is hilarious. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Acting's good. I thought it was a great movie. Doesn't get talked about enough to me.
No, I agree. I think because it was so early on in the year, I think a lot of people kind of forgot about it.
It's a comedy too. You know? It's a very art housey comedy.
But this is obviously the birth of kind of a new age of Tim Robinson, kind of becoming way more part of that mainstream crowd.
For sure.
And obviously we had The Chair Company, which we were both really big fans of watching this year.
Mm-hmm.
And huge Tim Robinson fan. Funny movie. Paul Rudd's great in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's 8 for me.
All right. Number 8 for me is This Thing On?
Okay.
I reviewed this last week, I think, right?
2
weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago?
Last
I think it was
week.
last week. It was
We
last
had to
week.
go quickly.
Yeah, it was last week. This movie has so much rewatchability for me. I could see myself putting this on. I can see myself watching this movie like 2 times in the next year. Like 2-3 times in the next year. Like that might not be saying a lot. I see a lot of movies, but
You're high on this movie.
I love this movie. It's a comfort. I can see being a great comfort watch. It's got a lot of heart to it. Will Arnett's fantastic. Got a lot of great commentary on, how love ages. The comedy stuff's entertaining. I think it's the best of the movie. Bradley Cooper's a great director. All the side characters of the movie are very good, fleshed out. Great script. Great movie.
Okay. I might have to watch that soon.
Yeah.
These next 3, 5, 6, 7 were throughout the year. I was changing them. Like this movie I'm about to say was actually higher than these other 2 for most of the year, but I really thought about it and I had to put this one at 7. Bring Her Back. Great horror. I love. That's like my favorite genres like that.
I'll go ahead. That's
Same.
also my number 7.
nice.
It's also my number
Nice.
7. Hell yeah.
We agree.
Yes.
That's like one of my favorite genres.
Yeah,
That
horror.
elevator horror, and we didn't get a lot of that this year. We didn't get our fix, but this one was a great it.
I feel
it did
like we got overserved on elevator horror. We got
but not good ones.
Sinners, Weapons, Bring Her Back.
Okay, when I say elevated, I don't mean I meant like that weird, like Hereditary vibe, weird.
No,
like,
you're right. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sinners
yeah.
is more like a mainstream.
Yeah.
Elevated. You consider that elevated horror?
Yeah.
I don't feel like the themes. It's
Are you
horror, but
serious?
it's like horror's like the backbone.
It's got the extremely complex themes.
Yeah, but I'm saying horror, like this movie's horror. Sinners is like music and the life and all this shit and racism.
It's horror.
All you know what I mean?
It's horror.
it has horror on the very back.
But we're big
burner.
horror heads, so I think like to us that movie's not really scary.
No,
But some people probably were a little scared by that movie.
bro.
The normies were scared by that
Yeah.
movie.
But you get my point.
I
Bring
do.
Her Back's like
I
that.
do. It fits more that mold.
Yeah,
It's that A24 type horror. Yeah. It's,
and
it's very niche genre.
and that was like the biggest one for me of that
Yeah.
style this year, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And
No.
you did too.
Yeah, the Philippa brothers are, I mean,
Great. Yeah, they
great
don't
directors. Yeah, this movie was severely underrated, severely underwatched. Even Talk to Me was so huge when it came out. Became a huge part of the zeitgeist, especially in the horror genre. And
I think this
you
one will
know,
too.
I think over time this one will get its flowers. Sally Hawkins, great performance. The two kid performances are amazing. The body horror is great. It's unsettling. It's unnerving. There's so much going on in the frame, and it asks you to watch it. It's not telling you, it's showing you.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's just very interesting. And it looks great, and very unique movie. There's
I
not a
loved
lot
it.
of stuff like it.
And it was one of my favorite movies to begin most of the year.
Yeah,
All right, so number 6 for me. Again, these two flip flopped. I put Begonia at 6.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not as high on it as I thought I would, but I great movie.
Yeah,
Acting is great. Screenplay, adapted obviously, but
yeah,
very well done. Some of the shots, like the balloon,
mm,
incredible.
yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that one.
Is that my number 6?
6 for me. Sinners.
Okay.
I think this one fell out, and I think because of how much hype it got, I didn't want to love it as much, because I'm such a one battle after another fan that this movie is kind of rivaling that. I rewatched it again, and it's pretty undeniable.
It's very well made.
It's Ryan Coogler, I think, cements himself as one of the most. I mean,
we gotta let him get more time.
we gotta let him get a little bit more
I mean,
time.
you don't
But
go from Black
he's
Panther
proved
to-
himself over and over again. Black Panther's a great superhero movie.
But it's a superhero movie. You know?
Yeah,
But this was
Creed,
actual like
Creed's an amazing movie. Creed's a great movie, but
He
it's
did that?
but it's a franchise film.
he did Creed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan Coogler, I mean, he's finally getting the opportunity to do the original stuff that he wants to do. He's remaking the X-Files series. He's making a new X-Files series, which I cannot wait for, because I'm a huge X-Files fan.
Well, we don't know exactly how much he's a part of that.
No, he's like the guy.
Okay.
He's like creating it.
Remember when I told you that you were like, no.
No, but it's legitimate.
It's 'cause his
he
mom
just talked
was a
about it in
fan
an
of it.
interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we knew for sure like how his role in.
Yeah, he's huge. He's a huge part of it.
That's good. That's good. I'm excited for that.
Me too. I'm excited for any movie he makes going forward. I mean, this is a huge landmark film. Probably the most important movie of the year, other than One Battle After Another. I think they're very equal in terms of importance. Like huge themes, great performances, very unique. I know you disagree with that maybe a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think this was
it's unique, but it's not. I don't think, like I said, like this-
arguably top. I mean, it was a top 5 movie theater experience of the year.
top 5. Yeah.
Yeah, looks great in IMAX. I mean, this movie looks and sounds incredible. That one shot is it's.
See, I
it's
hated that scene.
great.
I thought that scene was so gay, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
I
just-
loved it. I loved it.
I
think
get it. I get it. I just thought it was corny.
I think
to
it's
me.
masterfully directed, masterfully shot. Music's insane. Miles Cannon singing is great. Yeah, undeniable.
Yeah, that's fair. My number 5, Sinners. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I just one up you on that.
Yeah.
So this movie, I put Warfare here.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was great.
Sure.
I think it kind of got snubbed on sound. Maybe there was so many sound like that jet just.
Yeah. Sound design. I'm actually sad this movie did not. It was too early in the year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad this movie did not get at least sound design.
And it makes sense. I'm not like it didn't. I don't think it got snubbed, but I think it definitely like.
No, it got snubbed.
Think so?
I say it got snubbed. But like I'm saying, that it's a movie you expected to get snubbed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But I mean, the story was great. I mean, that's unique. you know, real story.
Yeah.
The way they came up with the movie was really cool. The you know, the guy who's actually stories about taking a shot with Alex Garland, like, hey, I got this,
Yeah.
you know, and
Got this
Alex,
movie idea.
yeah, and Alex Garland's like, fuck it, let's do it. And then great directing, the movie.
Yeah.
The shots were great, the character,
The cast,
yeah. Cast, that was a great cast.
great cast.
Phenomenal.
Honestly, low key deserved to be in the best casting.
Possibly.
Yeah.
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 What, Will Poulter?
Yeah.
He cooked early on this year.
Yep. Charles Melton, Joseph Quinn, Cosmo Jarvis, very good. He was
Okay.
the sniper. He was the
Yeah,
sniper.
yeah, he's great in that.
He's great.
That was great casting. Great movie.
Great movie.
Score was good too. I like the end of the song.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right.
that's my number 5.
Number 5 for me, Marty Supreme.
Okay. It's weird.
I'm
Not weird. I thought you would have it higher.
I love this movie. Josh Safdie, I'm a huge Safdie guy. Josh and Benny. Timmy's my guy. Yeah, this is. I'll tell you what. This is the movie of the year. I think I could see myself rewatching the most in terms of like this top 5. Like I'd see myself rewatching this often because I rewatch Uncut Gems all the time, and this is in that same vein. And I can see this one growing on me more as I kind of absorb it more
Mm-hmm.
because I saw it more recently, like within the last month, and
You saw it again, or just that you talking about?
No, I just
okay,
like the first time for the first time. Yeah, man, it's just breakneck speed, fast paced. One of the best performances of the year in Timothée Chalamet. I think this is the movie that's going to cement him as like one of the greatest of our generation. In terms of actors, like I think he's guaranteed to win the Oscar, and it's really cool to see him finally have that performance that's like just like Sinners. It's undeniable.
Yeah, I agreed. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
So my number 4, Marty Supreme.
really.
Yeah, I'm like right there with you. I will say, like, after the Oscars last year, or I forgot what the award.
Yeah, last year. It was last year.
Well, not the Oscars, but the one
It was SAG.
when he goes up there and does the speech.
SAG.
I'm thinking, like, you think he was like already like in method acting?
I think he was definitely planned.
Like he was no,
He,
well,
he
like
played the character.
yeah, he's going up there like I'm Jordan. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
already like in the like I'm Marty Supreme.
Yes,
Yeah. So everything he's been doing, that's
he planted the seeds, for sure.
great acting in that. He killed it. I mean, he carried that movie. That's not to say the movie would have done bad without him, but he was definitely like
He carried
it's a
it.
great movie and he killed it in that. The score was good.
Ping pong's great.
Yeah, which makes me think like did he really practice all these years? Because I feel like the scenes were not real.
I think you can tell he put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, but not
Definitely.
like 10 years worth.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what the
he
word-
doesn't frame it like that. He's always like, yeah, man, I just always played ping pong. Like,
No, I thought it's been documented that it's 7 years. That's the numbers. Like they got
Yeah.
to him, which is like really.
he wasn't like trying to be a pro or anything, but like he like practiced a lot. Yeah, just make it look believable.
Yeah.
I think he achieved that.
No, for sure,
Yeah.
sure. I'm just talking about those crazy scenes. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Well, the ball is CGI.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Great movie. Number 4.
Yeah, one of the greatest marketing campaigns of a movie I've ever seen in my life.
I mean,
It was
yeah.
awesome. It was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, man. Number 4, Train Dreams. I
heard a lot of good about this.
I
movie.
love this movie. It is I raved about it when I reviewed it like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
You got to see it.
I know.
I don't know if you'd be as high on it as I am.
I think I would.
The cinematography is gorgeous.
That's what
the
I'm
sound design is
excited about.
amazing. Joel Edgerton acts the fuck out of this movie without saying hardly a word. It's heartbreaking. It's historic. It's a historical period piece. It has so much to say about grief and loss and the beauty of life and how we, reflect on our own lives when we reach the age where we can. And it's just a very deep, emotional, amazing film.
You were talking about the scene where they throw that Chinese dude off the.
The bridge?
In the book, he helps try to throw him off.
Really?
Yeah, but he doesn't actually throw him off. The guy gets away. He like does some like ninja shit and like disappears.
Wow.
But he feels bad about that.
Yeah,
and it's
he
like
has,
what
this regret.
and it's like it's like a like throughout the book he like really regret. He thinks that's what cursed him.
Yeah.
Is him trying to throw him over.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the movie, he just sits idly by and just doesn't do. Well, he speaks up, but he's like, he kind of like knows his place.
Yeah. But does he have regret?
You can tell it stays with
Okay.
him for sure. Yeah.
It's just interesting, like in the book, like it's completely like he feels like that's why his life is the way it is because of that moment. Because him, yeah.
Interesting.
Thought you think that was interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
So number 3 for me. This was number 2 until recently. Foreshadow. I got Eddington, number 3.
Of course.
Love that movie, dude.
Yeah.
I just think it was such a movie that Ari Aster had to cook on, and I thought he did. I mean, I've rewatched it since, and
Yeah. It holds up for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
not so much in the comic way because I already knew all the jokes,
Mm.
but hilarious. That was one of my favorite theater experiences of the year. One of them, just because of how much we were laughing. I wasn't expecting to laugh that much.
Yeah.
The scene, spoiler, like when he starts sniping. That like there was a couple of moments I'm like, oh shit, and then like when everything goes off the wall in the third act, like towards the end, and just all that chaotic shit. And it was chaotic, but like so well done. Great, and the cinematography was great in it. Yeah, I thought the acting. I thought that was
yeah.
one of Joaquin Phoenix's best performances.
Pedro Pascal perfectly cast in
Perfect casting for that. Emma Stone did,
all the crazy kooky side characters. The town feels lived in. It's cool.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It's cool.
And it did a great job of just, getting both sides, not really being biased towards anything. And
In a perfect world, I think it gets in for original screenplay.
I mean, it's, yeah, but obviously it wasn't.
Yeah, we knew it. We knew it wasn't. Yeah. Well, number 3 for me. Weapons.
Really?
I'm a horror head. I'm like the biggest Zach Kreger fan now. After Barbarian, I've rewatched. Barbarian might be the most rewatched horror movie for me over the last 5 years.
Really?
Which is crazy. Because like, I don't think it's better than all these other horror movies. But I'm a huge Barbarian stan, and now I'm a huge Weapons stan. I rewatched this twice since I saw it in the movie theater. I love this movie.
Damn.
I
You
think
watched it twice since?
Yeah.
So 3 total?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, it's me like showing it to people.
Okay.
Like rewatching it with like people. But I think that the entire ending sequence is great. I'm a huge Magnolia Paul Thomas Anderson fan, so kind of that Magnolia style of switching stories and
Pulp Fiction too.
in Pulp Fiction style too. I think I've never seen it in horror before, and I think it works really well. Just the mystery and the intrigue, you're on the edge of your seat the whole time. It's completely unexpected, wholly original. It's hilarious. It's freaky. It has some moments that are genuinely like make you jump out of your seat. Like it is very good theater experience.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
My biggest like ick part, I guess.
Yeah.
When he gets poked by that fucking needle, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I hate
was
needles.
like,
I hate needles, and just the idea of like a needle having like a drug dealer,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
scummy dude,
Oh.
and getting poked by it.
Scary.
I would have done the same. I would have beat the fuck out of that dude.
Yeah.
I would have caved his fucking face in.
I work at a doctor's office, and I have to do injections a lot, and that is one of my biggest fears is
Accidentally.
is pricking my finger after I inject somebody, and it's nerve wracking.
And you're going in.
Yes.
Fun story. Paige's dad used to be, trooper. He got poked by a needle.
Wow.
With someone that had AIDS.
What?
Yeah, he had to get tested. He got tested and he had to wait. Can
he
you imagine
get-
just waiting?
To find out if you have AIDS.
By a fucking drug, like just a dope head, dude. Aston, you got needles? No. Boom, poked. Like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
So that was like the
Horrifying.
biggest like jump to me. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, and that's what's so like funny about this movie is like that moment is horrifying, but it's not like it's played for comedy.
Yeah.
But the whole time it's like there's like that balance of comedy and horror is perfect.
And it's like, I don't know if it's meant to make the cop kind of look like a dick, but I'm like, I totally would be pissed
Oh,
the
beat the
fuck.
fuck- yeah, of
Especially
course.
by this piece of shit scumbag,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I just think it's been since Hereditary and Midsommar, which I'm putting it in good company. maybe giving it too much credit. I don't know. But this is the closest a horror movie's gotten to being in that best picture category. And, you know, I think this movie on the cusp was 12 or 13 in terms of best picture race. You know, there's only 10 slots, but I think it was that close. And I think it was close to getting original screenplay. I think
What about Nosferatu?
maybe. I think this movie was closer than that. I think it was.
Substance?
When you really think about it. Yeah, The Substance.
That's more horror than fucking. Okay, then Sinners. Sinners got it. Since you said it's a horror movie, you're like, all right, I take it back. It's not really. It's horror. It's so minimal, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of a. There's a lot of nuances to it, I guess.
I agree. Weapons is definitely, but its main thing is horror.
Yeah.
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 It was a very well done movie.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
So.
Love it. I can't wait for Resident Evil. Zach Cregger's Resident Evil. Dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's gonna be my most. That's
gonna
gonna
be
be.
exciting.
I'm telling you what. That's gonna be my number one most anticipated movie of the year it comes out.
That's wild.
promise you.
That's gonna be one of those
I'm
where
dead
you're
ass.
like, damn, I totally regret that.
No,
Over
I'm dead
Odyssey.
ass. I'm dead ass. No, it's coming out in 2027. I think.
27. Batman.
Yeah, I'd have it about Batman. I'm like the biggest Resident Evil fan of all time. It's like I'm goated. It's like my goated like video game series. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, another choice. Where you decided.
I love that you kept it there.
Yeah,
I'm glad you did.
I did. At first, I was thinking like 3, but I was like, nah, it's 2. It's the more I think about it, I love the fuck out of that movie.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
I completely understand. I'm not.
No,
I don't. It's not like I completely like. I'm not disappointed that you have it at number 2.
I figured you'd have it like a little higher than what 9.
The 9, yeah.
But at least it made your top 10.
It's definitely in my top 10, firmly.
I thought you would have it above sentimental value though.
It is above sentimental value.
Oh, is it? Oh, sentimental value's 10 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We don't really have to get into that. We've just did a whole review on it.
Yeah. All right, number 2 for me. This is the movie of the year. This is the best movie of the year, and undoubtedly it is the best movie on my list. But
F1.
This is one battle of another. Yeah, F1. This is one battle after another.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
I've done a lot of thinking.
Oh, I know what's number 1. No way.
I've done a lot of thinking.
Really?
In terms of what really elicited the biggest reaction out of me, what I can like see rewatching and like loving more. It might decrease on my list eventually.
One battle after another might decrease?
No. My number 1. But like
You're going to your 1 right. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to my 1
you.
yet. But
I
like
gotcha.
one battle after another. I mean, what has been said about this movie? What have we not talked about on this movie?
Yeah.
It is. I think it's gonna go down as a top 10 movie of the decade.
I was grinning at just because of like how cool some of the shit was. I just remember
Dude,
like,
it's
dude,
so
with the
good,
car,
man.
the running on top of the roof,
Yeah.
the fireworks, the protest shit going on, then falling, then instantly like, hey, your fool fell,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Just funny, cool, just yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, because that's your number 1.
That's my number 1.
Yeah, that's your number 1.
Obviously.
So we can talk about it a little bit more together. Paul Thomas Anderson's a fucking master, and he's always been a master. And I'm so happy that this is the movie that's finally going to get him his flowers, because I think he's definitely winning Best Director. If Ryan Coogler wins, I'd be disappointed. I feel like it has to be fucking Paul Thomas Anderson.
Especially after getting snubbed with what Will Be Blood. There Will Be Blood.
Dude, There Will Be Blood, The Master, Boogie Nights. Every movie this guy, Phantom Thread, every movie this guy makes is next level.
Was Boogie Nights like his first one?
Hard Eights, but Boogie Nights was the first like.
Yeah, and like you said, that's
big
hard
movie.
to get like.
Yeah, and
Or win.
he is criminally under awarded for his career, and he has one of the greatest filmographies of all time.
Seems like a lot of good people are very
Under awarded.
yeah,
Criminally-
and I guess
criminally-
goes to the flawed system.
I mean, I'm definitely not faulting the system. I just think that's more of a Oscar politics thing, and I'm not talking about the voting. Like I'm talking about like the voting system. I mean like the actual politics of it.
Yeah, one battle after another. I mean, I wish the title was a little bit shorter so I could say it.
One battle. A lot of people say just
one battle.
One battle.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, the iconic car scene.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So,
All right. My number one.
Your number one.
You know what it is?
I know what it is.
Bugonia.
Oh, no. I did not think that.
What do you think it was?
Hamnet.
Fuck no.
Well, that was just on my head. Like, damn,
I love it.
Begonia?
Yeah, Bugonia.
What? Dude, this is you had to be a little cinephile at the end, huh?
No, dude.
Number
I'm
one.
dead ass.
I can't believe you liked this more than I did.
Yeah, and I was going into this movie expecting not to like it as much as you, because this is
Maybe that's why. Maybe I was a little bit more hyped.
This is my favorite Yorgos movie. When I think about the imagery that has stuck with me the most, I think about these shots probably like once a day. The shot of like the ending sequence, I think is I think it's a masterpiece. Like that's one of my favorite final sequences I've ever seen in a movie. Is the song and all the people just lying there after the bubble pops and they're all dead, and just like the amount of emotional response I had to the cousin character and like feeling this movie pulled a lot of emotion out of me. Like just I felt so much for the characters. You feel so empathetic towards Jesse Plemons and what's going on with him.
Emma Stone
until you don't, and then the imagery of, they never say what happened to his mom directly.
Show don't tell.
Yeah, show don't tell, and just the imagery of the black and white shot of him holding his mom as the balloon is like, I think it is gorgeous, and I think it's some like. People will always herald, I think, Poor Things more than this movie. This is Yorgos's like
damn, yeah,
most interesting shot composition I think he's had. And Poor Things, I think the costumes and the production design do it so much justice, or do it so much I think more than people will give it credit for. But the shot composition of this film is insane, and I loved it. And all the hidden meaning of the title, the bees, the sense of like protecting nature, all the themes, the commercialism, the capitalism, the evilness of society. Like there's so much shit.
Big Pharma.
Big Pharma.
Big Alien.
Big Alien. Yeah, Big Alien. There's so much shit to
conspiracy theories.
Unpack in this movie, and it's shocking. The moment, every big moment hits.
He really swung. He really went for it because
he went for it.
A lot of people don't like how the ending was.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, but a lot of people loved it.
Yeah.
So
I think if you can get past how maybe a little
wonky,
goofy,
it's like the costumes and why it was so like campy alien, like
yeah. But dude, but if you can appreciate that for like the Yorgos comedy, just like he has that dark humor, but he also in all of his movies he's got just that slapstick, goofy, fucking
yeah, he does
comical.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a word for it. Yeah, dry. Yeah,
not just dry, but like just the overtly insane.
Yeah,
like the absurdist.
Very. Yeah, a lot of he's very cynical. What's that called? Past cynical. What's the term? Like where you just think like life doesn't matter, we're all fucked.
Pessimistic?
No. It's like cynical, but like where it's like.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to.
God damn it, I know that word. But anyway, that's a little bit of like a not turn off, but like very like because I don't really think I don't know. It's just that's how this was. Like world's doomed, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
but
it really makes you think, man. I love this movie, and the more I've thought about it since I've seen it, I haven't gone to rewatch it yet. I know it's on streaming, and I'm dying to rewatch it.
And when we find out like what the name Begonia meant and how it ties into the movie so perfectly.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like what, like a bee or like a dead cow. Fuck, what was it? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because it's basically what was happening. The people are dead, so the bee's like coming back.
Yeah.
God, it was such like, everything about it was just very unique.
Where the bees were thought to spontaneously generate from the carcass of a dead cow.
And that's how it ends, or or the bee scene.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
What a fucking great title.
Yeah.
You think he was just like, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, well, that's what the book's.
No, the book's not called that. It's called like
No?
Green something. Green Hornet, maybe?
Oh, really?
Something green. Yeah, it's something else. It's not Begonia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. No.
Do you think they'll win Best Adapted Screenplay?
No, I don't think so. I think it's winning zero Oscars.
Yeah.
But,
you kind of got me more hyped on it the more you talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Great movie.
Well,
That's our top 10.
that's our top 10 for the year. We're leaving 2026 or 2025 in the past until Oscar season. But
Well, I'm gonna see Secret Agent.
Yeah, unless we see Secret Agent.
I'm gonna try. I don't know. I might have to. What's that called? Pirate that shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Illegally stream.
What? I might see Mercy for fun. Hate watch.
Ugh.
Because I got the stubs, dude.
Yeah.
I just go there and fucking
Let me know.
hate
how it
watch that
is.
shit.
I can't.
I might just watch it in 3D just for fun.
Oh,
I
that
know.
is, yeah. That
You know what I
would be-
mean?
Yes.
Just like who gives a fuck.
That'd be a good movie to go see. That would be really good.
But other than that, we really don't have it. I mean, we'll have another review on.
Yeah, I'll try to watch something this week. We're gonna be snowed in. There's a huge snowstorm coming. Apparently, we'll see.
Game of Thrones or Seven
Yeah.
Kingdoms.
Yeah,
We'll have
we'll have TV shows.
Yeah, we'll have something for your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got our most anticipated. We got to be doing that soon.
Yep.
When's that next?
Yeah, we can do that next.
All right, there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
So if you watch this video and you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe. For the love of God, subscribe.
Please.
Argue in the comments because the algorithm loves when people fight in the comments. Whose list was better? Sinners was honorable mention for me, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like his list better than mine?
Let us know.
But that's it. Yeah. See y'all next week.